What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cornercade. It's your boy Danny. Welcome to our weekly podcast, episode 12. We got a big show as always for you tonight. I like big bucks, and I cannot lie. Also, we got a cool room tour that I was blown away by, guys. It all comes at you live, guys, next. So stay tuned. All right, guys, you know the drill. Welcome back. Wife's putting the kids to bed, so we'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed as always. I think what we're going to do is we're going to push back their bedtime to 7 o'clock. So when they have their little freak out session, when we get them in bed, then we can kind of plan this a little bit better because we're already pushing the show so late. So we'll see how that goes, guys. What are you guys sipping out there? We're sipping on classic Coke as always. I'm sure my wife will bring something in when she joins. I think my son right now, they're watching Luigi's Mansion, so that's pretty cool. Want to say hi to everybody in the chat here. Let's break it down for you real quick. We got Game Room Guru in the house, and hey, I'm here, and I'm on time. I'm early. That never happens. Let's go. Yeah, buddy, let's go, dude. Love it. We got Galaga Guy in the house. Galaga Guy, what's going on? He says, hello there. My best Obi-Wan Kenobi impression. Got Jason in the house. Let's go, dude. Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome aboard, buddy. We got Carlo. He's kind of here, and then he's out. Hopefully, he'll catch the replay. Says, have a good stream. I'll have to catch up later for sure. Game Room Guru has a quick question here. It says, Danny, I have one question for you and the chat. Do you guys think the Time Crisis is going to be delayed because of the FCC filing? It's a great question. I would assume no. I'm going to go with a no on that one. I think they're just going to push it out and see what happens here. At least fingers crossed, right? I want to get mine. It's a couple weeks now, so we're almost there. We got Morel Flowers in the house. Let's go. That's right, buddy. Let's go. Chris C's in the building saying, yo. Got myself. I had to throw it out there. The corner Cade. Let's go. T. Perez loves the thumbnail, and I know why, because he sent us his arcade room tour. And guys, if you haven't already, you can definitely do that by sending it at thecornercade at gmail.com. And you guys can send us your home arcade tours. We'll always put them up on the show because at the end of the day, it's our home arcade brought to you. So there you go. So let's bring the chat here over here. Just saying hi to everybody. Got Jason again. We got Jolly Green. What's going on, man? He says, let's go. That's right, man. Let's go. Jolly Green's also sipping on some coffee. See, we got Skyhook. What is Skyhook sipping on here? Vanilla Camel tea. Okay, some tea. Okay, that's cool. Okay, and Hungry Wolf Guru, let's say, and let's go, man. So let's bring you guys in the building here. Boom, welcome aboard, everybody. Like I said, Miss Corner Cade will join us hopefully in a little bit. Kind of want to get to our first topic. So I know that a lot of you, we did a poll last week. You guys were saying, yo, Danny, Cornercade, Miss Cornercade, do not steer clear from Big Buck Hunter Deluxe. And I was kind of looking around and I'm like, what should we get then? Because we just recently sold Big Blue and T2. Both of them got no gameplay whatsoever. So let me share my screen with you guys so you guys can kind of see some pictures here that I took. See if we can make them a little bit bigger here. There we go. That might be a little bit better for you guys. Okay, so just breaking the cab down from the top to the bottom. So obviously, if you guys have followed the channel here, we made the purchase. I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get it. I can always return it, right? Like if it doesn't work out, I can always return it. So it's not the end of the world. So I actually, much like the Casino Cade, was presently surprised as the whole package hand over fist. Like it's actually really fun. I've never had Big Buck Hunter before. And you guys in the chat, if you want to go ahead, ask me questions about the cabinet. We're going to do some live gameplay tomorrow on it. So we'll be able to answer even more questions if you guys have them, or if you guys don't join us here, catching on the replay. And then obviously I'll do a review on it as well. So just getting up to the top, we all know here with the marquee that this is obviously a miss. I do like how it fits into the cab. I just obviously don't like how it's not lit up. And we all I knew that before I was buying it. So I already knew the struggles. I know Retro 530 does a gorgeous marquee that's almost $200 though, that will extend past over into like Fast and Furious territory here, and then it'll extend past over here, like the two cab ends. The only problem with that is it's going to go into like Time Crisis that'll go right here. And with Time Crisis, this weird curvature, I don't know if that would get in the way or affect it at all. I really wish there was a company that kept it just like the Arcade1up marquee, but just lit it up, just lit that part up. Still kept it small inside. I think that's my goal. That's my nitpick goal. But then getting down to it, here's another shot, another angle. I think one of the biggest improvements from this Big Buck Hunter Pro Deluxe form factor is the form factor and the height now. Before, I never owned a previous one, but I saw enough videos and reviews and pictures that it really, really looked short. So this one has, and you can kind of see here with the Fast and the Furious, if you guys own that one, it's 68 inches. They're measuring up to the top of the marquee here. So if you bring that down another, let's say 4 inches, I think Big Buck's right here next to me. So I think maybe even like 2 inches. That's like 2 inches. It's got good screen height. It's actually an inch taller than the Fast and Furious as far as screen height is. So beautiful. It's perfect form factor. It's great. There's a wide angle shot that you guys can kind of see. Screw cap covers look good. That one piece riserless design, phenomenal. There's the gun sticking out right there. Took another picture here of the screen. I know this is a big one, big consensus here as like, hey, you know, shooting games going forward need to be 19 inches. I think this is a great example of it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. For those of you that don't have this, I haven't seen a lot of content out there. So whoever has these cabs, like, they're not making content for it right now, or maybe it's like a non-YouTuber that has this thing. But I can see, me and my wife can play this. It is hashtag playable. But I can definitely see where, like, hey, a 19-inch, or I think you can fit up to a 20-inch in this thing, would look great, and 100%. I really wish that, yeah, that Arcade1up would start coming out with the 19-inch screens, which kind of like, it worries me a little bit for Time Crisis, but then again, it doesn't, because Time Crisis is going to be a different game than this one. This one is actually very hard. So, like, if you're trying to hunt like a buck or something, and there's a doe in front of it, they look the same. So it's very hard in your eyes. In Time Crisis, you know, you can clearly see the enemy from not an enemy kind of thing, because there's only enemies in front of you kind of thing. So it's going to be a little bit different, but yeah, I definitely would love to have a 19-inch screen in here. But the screen is beautiful. It's a BOE screen. Yeah, so that's the screen. And I do like the bezel, how it's like a matte black. And one thing I wish I would have taken a picture on, you know, I get excited when I build these things, so just totally didn't even do it. When they put the plastic on this monitor, at least, you didn't have to undo all the little screws around the monitor bezel and then rip it off and have to take a tweezer and pull off all the plastic. It was literally just one rip and it was done. It was beautiful. They need to do this going forward. Literally saves you about 45 minutes of work, because then what happens is when you're messing around with all the screws, all this particle board leaks between the screen and the plastic, and then you gotta take the bezel off. You gotta clean it all off. It's literally a pain in the ass. So I'm definitely thumbs up on that one. That's how it should be going forward. And then a big surprise that I found out was the control panel right here. This is the first cab that doesn't have the clear deck protector on it. I thought we were getting Street Fighter like that. It's Big Buck Hunter, and this was super cool. I got to actually see this. You can touch it. It looks almost like it's like a vinyl, and they're calling it paint, but it to me it feels like like it might be a paint job underneath like a clear coat vinyl, but everything's matted out. It's awesome. I cannot wait for this form to start moving forward. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. So I'm really excited about seeing all of the arcades like this now. But this one's beautifully done. And then it's got the screw cap covers in here. Then kind of getting to, real quick, the speaker on here. This is really nice. So you can't tell. It's really big. It's got the nice big grill cover there, the mesh grill cover. And then you can see it kind of here. It's like a matte ring, and then there's some shine on the outside. I do wish the speakers were a little bit louder, or I should say speaker was a little bit louder, because you have to kind of crank it up to 8 to really get like immersified a little bit. And then you kind of have to do the same thing with the Star Wars Atari cab, at least the old one. I don't know if they improved the audio, but like something like the Fast and the Furious, if it's on volume 2, it rocks. So I kind of wish it was a little bit louder, but neither here nor there. You can always crank it up. You can never turn it down. Here's a shot of the guns. And this guy is like, this is a big one too. I personally have never owned the old gun at all. I have seen that it was like shiny and stuff. These guns, I believe, are different. So just hear me out, guys, and I'll check the chat here. Do you guys own the old version with the riser at all? Let me know. This gun is matte, all matte finish. The controller, the little trigger there has like a micro switch in it, so it clicks. The gun feels weighted in the stock. And then even the shotgun part, like it doesn't make a squeaky sound. It actually feels really good. And I don't even know if they made them a little bit bigger. It just felt like a big gun to me. Like it felt great. So for anybody that criticized the other ones that said they felt like a toy gun, this one doesn't feel like that at all. At least to me. Again, I didn't own the old one at all. So at least that's to me, it's pretty good. And there's the Arcade1up logo, and then right in the hand stock here is where that weight, it feels like there's a weight in there, which gets me really excited because, we saw Time Crisis, I don't have those guns yet, but it looked like, hey, they had some weight in them, so it looked like more of like a matte finish. Like, that's what you want. You don't want a shiny toy gun. Let's see what you guys have to say in the chat here. Yeah, Chris C is saying, I highly recommend the Retro 530 light up marquee. Yeah, definitely. Like so I asked between me and my wife, I was like, what mod would you like more? You want the light up marquee that looks gorgeous, or do you want the big monitor? And she was like, let's get the big monitor. Like I said, it's playable. At first, I was a little worried. I was like, wow, this could be really bad. But you get used to it as you're going through the levels and start playing it more. You're like, okay, this is playable. It's playable. Like, but is it ideal? Probably not. You would definitely want like a bigger screen so you can see stuff. Like I said, the difference between a doe and a deer, a female deer, kind of thing, like you could barely see the antlers and then you're out right away. It's like, oh, damn it. I didn't even see that. There was an animal in front of that other animal. So that kind of sucks. So yeah, you really got to, I almost play with like my right eye closed. Like it's really funny. So definitely, yeah. So let's see. Jolly Green says, I want to hear your impressions of the Big Buck Deluxe. So yeah, we're breaking the cab down, and then I'll kind of let you guys know my impressions afterwards. Chrissy, totally. So I will say this: is love the bonus games. This game, I'm looking around the corner, Cade, because there's a lot of there's a lot of cabs that have a lot of replay value. I think this has got to be up top 3, if not number 1, of replay value, guys. So I've never played Big Buck really at all. I've seen them at the Dave & Buster's. I've seen them back in the day. I remember seeing the attract mode. And I also remember that I didn't have $2 or $3 to put in because that was a more expensive game, at least that I can remember. But yeah, I never played it, but I always would watch the attract mode, like the Jeep going through with the animals. And when you pick like an animal to hunt, and you go into the maps, there's maps on top of maps on top of maps with bonus games. You could literally just play the bonus games, and this cab would be worth it. I am telling you from personal experience from playing this with my wife, we played it for 2 days straight now. I haven't touched anything else in the corner, Cade, and I get that it's a new cab. I understand that. That's part of it. But I'm telling you, there is a ton of replay value in this, and I'm not a big hunter. I didn't even think I would like Big Buck. It's a must buy. Like if you want a shooter to have Time Crisis and Big Buck as of right now, we don't have anything else really, T2, there's your big shooters right there, like big replay value. So I'm super excited then for Point Blank because it's going to be kind of the same thing. Lots of mini games, rapid pace. It's going to be really good, guys. I highly recommend Buck Hunter. But let's see. Yeah, Jolly Green saying, I love my Big Buck. Most cab played when everybody comes over. See, exactly. Like there's a lot of cool things. You could play like co-op, so you could play like together. And then you could play like you can play against each other. You can play up to 4 players. There's a lot of options that you can do with that. Speaking of which, let me get back to this. I will say on the control panel, if you guys notice, there's no live button. That's the one thing I wish this cab did have, was like a live feature, so we can get like live updates. I'm always down for cabs to get improvements, live updates, anything. You can add games to it, like if Arcade1up push up an update, so that would be cool. But we don't have it here, so kind of a bummer. But it's not a deal breaker at all. This cab has a ton of replay value, guys. And then breaking down here, you got the molded coin door, beautiful as always. I did notice that the Arcade1up logo is like shifted a little bit to the right. It's not like centered with the coin door, so I don't know what was going on there. Here's a great shot of a couple things, okay? So you kind of see how it looks like with the Fast and the Furious here. I love, and I know you guys, let me know in the chat, of course. I know you guys, some people are clamoring for those XLs, but look, you just need them taller. You don't need them wider. If you have skinnier calves, you can fit more calves in your said space kind of thing. So it's got the height, it's got the form factor. This thing is awesome. Um, so yeah, you can kind of see here like the two Fast and Furiouses. You know, guys, I'm gonna have all deluxe, and I should have took a picture like a wide angle shot, but we're gonna have all. If I can go back, let's see. We're gonna have all deluxes in this row right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then Time Crisis is gonna go here. Because these don't have the risers, I might even be able to fit another arcade in this row. We have a drink shelf at the end of the Fast and Furious, the last one. If I remove that, slide everything down another, I want to say 4 to 5, 6 inches, we might be able to do that, which would be totally cool. Like, why wouldn't you want another arcade? Like, more arcades, more better. Critique on this, really nothing, but it's a little messy in the front. You know, I'm not a big fan of this cord action just hanging there. I do wish that these cords were like a braided cord, you know, using those on like cell phone cords, chargers. Uh, but and I also wish that it was retractable as well. I really wish that they found a way to make this like a retractable one, so you can pull it out, lock it in place, and then slide it back when you're not using it. I think that would clean up this look. Yes, you can tuck these cords in, and I kind of tried it. I don't know if I want to do that or not. It's kind of like it looks okay. Like there's just these dongle things hanging out, but it also like you have to be really careful pulling these guns out of their holsters. And I can kind of show you here, going back here. These holsters, I wish they were like padded or something, because there's already like a mark on the shotgun part of this gun because it's just plastic on plastic. So like there's like a little tiny mark when you cock it back on the orange gun. And I'm like, what the hell? Like that's I wish they did something because it's just hanging free fall. There's no you can't really do anything with that. But let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, Fireside saying best $200 I've ever spent on a 1-up mod. The Retro 530 is an absolute must. Yeah, so he doesn't even know if I actually went to his website. He doesn't know if that his marquee will fit on these. So I'm sure there's going to be some testing there. He also sold out right now, so we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see here. Christy says, hold on one second. Got something in the old throat there. So they own Big Buck World. Mine's definitely not weighted. Yeah, I would really want to see like the old gun to the new gun, because I can guarantee you they improve these guns. I'm telling you right now. Galga guy saying $200 for the marquee and a $5 cab is not worth it. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, if you let me go back, if you were just to light up this guy right here in the middle, but keep it kind of like just this cardboard or this, wood part right here. You don't have to make it 3D. You don't got to do camo. You don't got to make the antlers all big. Just make one just like this, but carve this out, do a light up in here, slide some acrylic in there. I think you can kind of cheapify it more, but still gain the same effect. And I would totally take something like that, like for $100 kind of thing. Yes, you are not wrong. LFL93. I want a Tekken Deluxe cab. I think we all are in that same boat. Definitely want the new titles. Chris C is intrigued with the new guns. I'm telling you guys, like I said, I haven't owned the previous, but I guarantee you, just seeing what I've seen, it's like, dude, I do deep research, guys, when I'm trying to buy a cab or look for new ones. These guns are nice. They are nice. They don't feel like, I'm not saying that they're like metal, like Glenn's Retro Show kind of quality guns, but they definitely don't look and feel like that cheap plasticky stuff. They definitely feel a little bit better. Game Room Guru's got a comment here saying, I'm completely with you on the XLs. The hype is overinflated. And so is the cab. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, so like you just don't need them. I don't need them wider unless, like, I get it, like I'm playing a fighting game or something, but I don't know. That's just me though. I'm a fan of the Deluxes, and again, until I see like a lot more XLs, then we can start having that discussion. Yeah. Beat-Ups Arcade Love, thank you for stopping by, man. This is and doing the best Cyrus impression that he can. Absolutely, Danny. We'll take the feedback into consideration. Of course, of course. Let me pull this. I think that's all. Yep, that's all the pictures we have, guys. So let me pull this down real quick so get me nice and big here. Oh, I get it. Like, I get it. So Damian Williams says, I'm waiting for the Big Buck Hunter XL. like I could see it because it looks more of like a real arcade. But again, like it all depends on your guys' space. Like my space is small, so this nice like skinny buck hunter works perfect for me. Yeah, Toxin, there you go. We hear you. But guys, what do you think? Like, what I got, we got our hands on it. We own it. I'm not gonna return this. I actually really like the Buck Hunter cab. It's really cool. Have you guys played it before? Do you guys like it? Yes, P Dubs, I got you your own emoji. Let's go. Let me see if I can see it in the actual chat because Restream doesn't show it. Yeah, let's go, dude. Oh, I didn't even see that. You put Cyrus's in there while I was saying it. That's hilarious. I love it. All right, so yeah, do we so what do we think about Big Buck Hunter? Yes, it could use a bigger screen. Yes, it could use a light up marquee. Um, Beat Up's Arcade Lost saying, Danny, do I get royalties for this? I don't even know that's a thing. It's hilarious. Probably not. I don't know. I just made a face. Oh, Akuma Rev is in the house. Let's go, dude. Akuma Rev says, what is this channel I hear so much about? Just got done playing COD Killing Fools. Are we talking Pac-Man? No, we're not talking Pac-Man, silly face. We're talking about the Big Buck Hunter Deluxe, man. And Akuma Rev, I used to play Call of Duty. So what is it the newest COD that's out? Is it Modern Warfare, what is it, 2 or something? They like re-released them. I could be lost. I don't know. I kind of stopped during like Black Ops 3 or something like that. Trying to think now. I did play the one on the Series S recently. It was like 2 years ago or something like that. Morale Flowers got a good question here saying, is the only difference between that that one, maybe that on, and the one at Walmart is the riser? So no, Morale. So the big differences are going to be the form factor. They raise this guy way up, so it's on par with the Fast and the Furious. Like when you're standing now, you can literally shoot. You're not shooting downwards, so you can literally shoot just normal. So the form factor, unbelievable. Riser gone, unbelievable. They slapped a coin door on there, which is obviously a must-have. I personally feel like they've improved the guns. Like there's some weight in there. They didn't make them as shiny. They're more matte, like a matte plastic. I think the cock action feature they improved on. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Yes, what I've loved a 19-inch screen, of course, of course. Yes, Morale Flowers. This channel is for Dig Dug enthusiasts, exactly. Let's go. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 beta. There you go. There you go. Let's see what else we got. Let's go, Dubs them in. Oh, Akuma. So everyone wants to join the show. Okay, I could definitely put a link in the chat if you want me to do that. I got the AirPods ready, so we can definitely have people call in. Give me 1 second. Go like this, and then do that, and then boom. There you go. But yeah, I mean, the show is premisely going to be on that. I want to show a cool arcade tour that we got in. I was absolutely, guys, blown away. I almost wish I should have done this live, but I had to watch it. Yeah, where's Katie? Katie's taking care of the littles right now. So we gotta. Is she monitoring the chat at all? Let me see. Let me see. I know the kiddos are still up. They're watching Luigi's Mansion right now, so they just don't want to go to sleep. Oh, you guys are always, hey, Kumarev, you guys are always welcome on the show, man. Like, I always love people calling in, or in this case, video chatting in. Let's see, Rick. Oh, Mr. Corner Cade is here. There you go. There's your answer right there. Rick's in the house. I have two, both the Pro and the World, with the Retro 530 lighted marquees for both. Lots of folks come through, and those are always the most played. See, there you go. Like, these cabs have so much replay value, guys, because it like dives deep, and then like you want to continue because like you got your score saved. And even if you played through all of the maps and all of the animals that you're hunting and all of the mini games, you still want to then try to go and beat like your score, like because you might have shot like a buck or something in like the ass or the heart or something. You want to get a headshot because they calculate all those stats in. So it definitely has a lot of replay value, guys. Gallagher guys got a question here. Oh, wait, real quick, before we get to that. On that topic, does anybody have an extra marquee thing that we could buy? Like, I will totally do that. Get a little discount in there because $200, man, that is a lot of money, dude. Especially if you want to upgrade the monitor, which P-Dubs, if you're in the chat right now, if you swing on by the corner, Cade, we got to have you upgrade the monitor for us. Because I don't know anything when it comes to modding. I am not going to touch it. I don't want to break nothing, but it would be dope to put a 19-inch Dell monitor in because you need like this LVCD board and all this other garbo. It's like why can't we just unscrew and screw in? Like, there's a lot of like modding that you need to do. At least the one that I saw from Tulsa's Arcades. Okay, so Gallagher guy says, so if you could have one XL, space not being an issue, it would be exactly what you wanted. What would you choose? That's a great question, dude. If I could have one XL, wow. I mean, like, right? So is it like anything, or if it's like just the ones that are out right now? Because if it's just the ones that are out right now, hands down, Killer Instinct Pro. Killer Instinct's one of my favorite arcades. I fell in love with it, like with the whole Arcade1up phase here. But if it's one that I want, it'd probably be Sega Star Wars Trilogy or like a Jurassic Park shooter or something. I mean, you can't go wrong with like having that big form factor. You can't, but for me, like, I'd rather have more arcades than just a form factor. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, I like the games. I like the games, man. Kumarev says, give me 1 minute. There you go. Okay, we got P-Dubs Arcade Love saying, so what's the verdict on Big Buck Hunter Deluxe? Is it bucking awesome or awful? Oh, P-Dubs, it's bucking awesome. I like Big Buck, and I cannot lie, dude. This is ton of replay value just on the mini games alone. If you were just to play the 2 games, because really, guys, it's 2 games. I know they advertise it as 4. It's kind of like that Fast and Furious thing again. If you just play the 2 games with the mini games in each of them, well worth it, hands down. Swear on my soul kind of thing. It's worth it. If you then get into everything else, tons and tons of replay value, guys. Me and my wife had a blast playing against each other. We never really played with each other. Like, you can play as a team, which is cool. So there's so many options for this, but I highly recommend this cab. And I wasn't even a Buck Hunter fan to begin with. I don't know. Ask Mrs. Cornercade. Miss Cornercade, you're in the chat. What do you think? Victor says, I feel like bucking after this. That's right, dude. It's all about bucking. Claw Machine XL. Yeah, okay. I don't know about that. Oh, you got Morale Flowers got his dream cab. It's the NBA Shack Jam XL. Let's go. There you go. P-Dub saying, it's dope. As Travis, of course. Gallagher guy says, what was your most disappointing cab you ever bought? Well, it's probably not here. It might have been T2. It might have been T2 or Big Blue. Now that I'm looking around the room, usually, and I know when I bought those, we all had the problem with the line of sight with the Street Fighter and the Mortal Kombat, like those Angel Wing ones. I forget what they were called or whatever. Those Deluxe, they were too short, and like 2 inches of the screen was cut off. So there was that issue. And the screens, I know a couple screens like on the Dig Dug, but that doesn't really bother me. If you're kind of like centered with it, it looks fine. So I guess if I was disappointed by a cab, it wouldn't be here because we didn't play it. Just trying to look around the room, really. Yeah, not really. Atari Tempest was kind of disappointing too. Like, we had a lot of like mechanical issues with that, and Arcade1up had our backs. They sent us everything that we needed, but just those shorter cabs really sucked. When they started like improving the cab designs and making them taller, they were definitely a little bit better. But yeah, I think like it probably was T2 because there wasn't a lot of replay value on that. It was just a 1 game and that was it. Let me see here, guys, real quick. I think we have a little guest on the show, so let me bring this down. Let me pop in.
Let's go!
Oh, that's right. Let's go, dude.
How you doing, my friend? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm loving life, dude. I got done murking mofos in DMZ, and I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's going on. What's cracking?"
That's right, man. I love the background there. What's going on with that?
That's my co-host. Everyone always told me you need a co-host.
Yeah, you gotta
And I
have a
said,
co-host, man.
you can't have a co-host for me. That's the problem. Like, I'm so, you know what I mean? Like 110%. It's too much.
So I get this all the time since I got you while you're here, kind of thing.
Let's
So
go. Let's go.
everybody says like, oh, that's a Kumarev. Like you'll see in the chat, like it lights up. Like apparently you used to call matches for like the arcade scene or something. Tell me about you a little bit.
So I was early on, I was a Jehovah's Witness, and I was able to bring a lot of the people into the flock, right? And so it was very good. No, I talk shit. I talk a lot of shit, dude. I have that angry old white guy built up inside, and it was like this amazing way to just be like, let's fucking yeah, and like so all the energy of I'll explain it, brother. When you hit that fucking 800-yard pop and you see the pink mist on the snipe and the knot comes through and you're just like, fuck yeah, like I put all of that into every game that you could play. So you have like Star Wars behind you, I'll make Star Wars absolutely bonkers, bro. You have Mortal Kombat 2, I'll make Mortal Kombat 2 like you'll be like, holy fuck, this is insane. But you have to love insanity. You can't want like humble, like, well, now we just saw an uppercut from Jade. Hopefully and follow up with a air combo. Oh, he blocked. He did block. Yes, that's quite a block. No, it's like wild, dude. I talk some crazy shit. So yeah, dude, that's kind of what I did. I also did some interviews, man. We did I did some interviews with a couple people. So it was fun, man. I had some good times with like, are you into wrestling at all?
Oh, of course. Well, I was back in the day when I was a kid. Yeah.
No, do you know a guy named like AJ Styles?
Yeah.
So I interviewed AJ Styles, live stream. And then Kenny Omega. Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
So I interviewed with Kenny Omega. How much do you know about FGC, like real FGC shit? Like if I say Alex Valle, do you know Grandpa Valle? No. That's like OG Fight Cade stuff. You know what I mean? Or fight game shit. But like him or like F Champ, like Evo champions. These are like Evo champions. These are like the godfathers. Arguably, like Valle and Jimmy Yin are like legitimately godfathers of the arcade space. This is weird because my camera's up here, but my video's here, so I look like while I'm watching myself, I'm like I look like I have Down syndrome or something. I'm like I like video games. No, I don't mean to talk shit, but the idea being like I just had some really good opportunities that came across, and I have I was blessed with having some people who were some really good advocates and friends who wanted to allow me to experience some things that I wasn't ever planning on. But I did some stupid shit, right? Like I enjoyed the fun times. It was good. Like did like chilling chats like this, but I'm not good at chilling chats. It's hard to I don't know. Chilling chats are weird, but you do a good job, my friend. I enjoy the way you bounce it off. You don't chat as much as you chill, which is good.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like, I know a lot of shows get like formal, and it's a lot better when I have my co-host here, my wife. Like,
you got the titty bots in there, bro. You're gonna have to put up a subscriber mode. This is what happens,
look at
bro.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so how do I? Oh yeah, subscribers only. Okay, Miss Corner Cade, you are our only moderator. You got to hold it down. This is the first time we're ever getting this. This is dope. I think that means you made it, right? When you get the bots on.
There's some truth to that, dude. Actually, there's some serious truth to that.
Yeah. So what was I thinking? What was it going? Oh yeah. So this is more of just like it literally is like we'll have a couple topics. Sometimes we don't even get to them. Sometimes we have people call in, and the show just goes wherever. And it doesn't have to be like, I know some shows are just a little bit formal, but we just like to do things a little bit different. So that's how we do it. Sometimes I want to do like a thing. I think when the money starts coming in a little bit more, I want to do a thing where we like order DoorDash, like actually on the show. Like we put up a poll and like, we'll have like 5 options, right? And the people in the chat here will get to pick what we eat. We order it, we eat it on while we're doing the chill and chat kind of thing. Because our shows we're running, like we're trying to keep it now to 2 hours, but our shows were running up to 4 hours long. Can you believe that?
Who eats the pickle?
What do you mean, who eats the pickle?
You said you'll have a show where you just pull out a big pickle and somebody eats a pickle?
I didn't say that. I said our show is 4 hours long.
Didn't he say somebody pull like we'll just pull a pickle? Am
That's
I
hilarious.
crazy?
The
I
chat's
thought I heard
flying.
pickle.
I can't even read the chat right now. It's flying right now.
Bro,
How
it's
do
crazy.
Hold on, let's see here. Let's see. Oh wait, I can actually do it from here. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I think I cleaned it up, guys. Let's go.
Wow.
I didn't even know you could do it. I didn't know you could do it through here. So
there you go. Are you using Restream?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about that software. It's wild. I used it the other day for the first time.
Yeah, I'm learning every day on it. So it's a cool program, but it does cost a little bit. Like it's not cheap, guys. Like
that's dope. What's your other game behind you? What's that other thing?
Oh, so this guy?
Yeah.
That's Atari Centipede.
Why?
Because it's dope.
So you have a cell phone, right?
Yeah, but so my wife like gravitates towards like the 80s a little bit. She goes to those a little bit more. But it's interesting because she's kind of flopping all over now, but she really liked the 80s games, and I'm more of like the 90s, early 2000s because that's where like I grew up in. The cool thing though is like when you're playing this, like I kind of fell in love with Centipede. Like I never really played it. And I knew Crystal Castles was on there. Never played that though, but I started to learn about some of these games. And I'm like, dude, this is fun. Like playing against somebody, like remember, we don't play like I don't come in here and play by myself. I always hang out with my wife. This is our getaway. That we brought, for you guys, everybody here that doesn't know, like we don't really get an opportunity to have date nights. I think we've been on a date like out and about. We went to like a Brewers Cubs game and we went to an arcade and went out to eat. For the 4 years we've been together, we went on 2 dates. It's just we have no like
you got them
way
babies,
for anybody to watch.
You got them babies, bro.
Yeah. So we're kind of
listen, Danny, look at me. Come closer, man. This is to an old man. It gets better. It gets better.
It's only up from here. We just have to be positive with it. So
once you can tie them down and leave a bowl of food and like they're good, you're fine. Like as long as, or if you get a really big kennel, you and your wife just fucking let's go for town, bro.
Yeah, I get it. When they're a little bit older and they're potty trained and stuff, I think like we can literally have who's who watch them at that point, kind of thing. But hey, I know you see it, but we got another guest on the show. This turned it into an arcade turnaround about. Let's go. We got P-Dog in the house. Let's go, dude. Get hype.
The Dub Master. Nobody messes with him.
What's up, guys? How are you,
buddy,
man?
How you doing, dude?
Good to see you back on the air, Rev. I couldn't be more excited about the return of Rev.
Thank you. I didn't record it, but there was a 5-hour period where everywhere I went, I was just, I told you so. Doing the, just right out of Scrubs, dude. I don't know if you know from Scrubs the I told you so dance. It's amazing. Dude, you have upgraded your background significantly too as well.
My background changes every time I get new toys and crap. It's pretty bad. So
you look like you have like a mix of like Sesame Streets meets like Crank Yankers back there, bro.
Yeah, man. We got puppets back here. We got retro gaming toys.
Why would you need puppets? What do
you well, sometimes the puppets like to take over, man. So, it makes me the puppet master. What is that, dude? That is creepy as all hell. What is that?
That's my co-host.
And what is it? What is it wearing?
I don't know. I'm still working on a whole lot of clothes on it yet. Yeah, I'm still working on a whole lot of that. Maybe nothing forever. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know, but that's going to be my co-host when I call matches. I'll still have people on and enjoy it, right? And like bring in people to chat. But like when I'm calling a match, everyone goes, "You need a co-host." Who the hell is going to get a worded edgewise when I'm calling a match? You've seen me in my craze of like madness where I'm just going, right? Like it's like,
yeah.
You just shut up and let him do his thing. He's going to run out of breath.
Well, if you think about it, some of the best like color commentary in sports, football, baseball, pro wrestling, 2-man team, 2-man or 2-man girl team, like it's always good to have someone to bounce off of. You have one person doing more of the play-by-play, right? And then you doing the color commentary.
I've had a number of individuals raise their hand for volunteering their time to join me on any time I'm calling a match for any of the following games. So it's been an interesting time, dude. It's been good. Corner Cade, do you play fighting games?
Yeah, so we have like not competitively or anything, but I have MVC2 behind me. We got Mortal Kombat. I got Killer Instinct, and then I have a whole slew of games on my modded MVSX. So we pretty much play like I'm like if Arcade1up came out with like a Tekken Cab Virtual Fighter, like dude, that would be dope. Like I wasn't really heavily into fighting games like that, and then once I started like getting some of these cabinets into the cornercade, I was like, dude, fighting like this is what we like kind of grew up on. Like I remember playing Street Fighter when like as a kid on Super Nintendo and stuff. I'm like, these are cool. Like, and then I fell in love with a game like Killer Instinct because you haven't played it for years. Like, is it the Zoom effect that
Dubs got the pro style going, dude? That was like an amazing,
dude.
That was Mr. Beast style.
Everything's operated via
I'm
this
so
remote
out of
control.
whack, dude. Look at this shizzle.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Funny.
Does it go up and down too?
It could, yeah, it could.
Pull it back, and put it down a little.
Yeah. No. I have a. The problem I have is my little. I had two 24-inch monitors, and my one 24-inch monitor burnt out on me, so I had to put a 32-inch TV temporarily on my desk. So of course it's a lot taller, right? So now I have my camera mounted on this tripod way above there. It's already pointed down anyway.
Dubs, you're rocking two 24s?
Well, yeah, just for my desk. I had two 24s. But now I'm
Dog Pound Gangster right here, dude.
Look at
this.
But now I got this 32 and a 24. I bought a new 24 downstairs in the garage. I gotta just hook it up. So
how many of those wind up in your cabs? All of them?
No. No. These are just gaming monitors for your PC and stuff. So whatchamacallit? I forgot what we were talking. What were we talking about?
Well, thank you. We were talking about the fighting games, but I do appreciate P-Dubs gifting 10 new members to the Cornercade crew. Yeah. So definitely shout outs to P-Dubs. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man.
It's kind of funny when you gift memberships and people get memberships, you'll find out who's lurking in the live chat.
Yeah, it's cool. Look
comments. Let's see here. Who's been quiet all night? Who got a membership? Arrow Man got one.
Hold on.
Smile Bit.
Yep.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
Mike of all trades.
How do you do
Moat's
this?
here. Moat's watching. Watching.
P-Dubs, how do you do multiples?
Pax Sabonica.
I clicked on the $sign and it said membership gifting, and I just picked 10. I gifted 10 memberships. But what was funny is it shows you who's lurking.
It is funny.
I didn't might show you who's lurking.
Like,
all right, yeah.
Come on, guys. If you're in the chat, not only do you gotta like the video, but you gotta talk. Let's hear you. We want to hear you here.
Yeah. Goofy Foot got one. Yeah, I love Goofy Foot. Andy's
Goofy Foot's awesome. Yep.
Is here as well. That's pretty funny.
Here it is.
Oh, let's go. Akuma Rev is a new member. Let's go, dude.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You think Dubs is gonna big dick me? No.
You have to be you have to be a member to give memberships.
Oh, it's about to go down, son.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, you can use the emojis now.
Don't start that stuff.
I'm buying Cade in and out, bitch. Get out of here.
Oh no, 20 memberships. Ladies and gentlemen, Akuma Rev just
who's lurking?
Whoa,
I never knew you could see who was lurking, Dubs.
All right, so Daryl, PCTV, Hayden Dude, Bobby A1U,
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack,
Carl, Rick Jacobs, all you guys being exposed right now in the live chat.
Go!
You're all being exposed.
Let's go.
Terry B's been lurking. Sacro's been lurking.
Come on, baby.
Darth Payne
7.
with 66.
Seven.
Dr. Z.
PD7.
PD7, I knew he was here lurking. I knew PD7 was lurking. Fred Smith was lurking. There you go.
Oh my god, dude,
that's dope.
This is a new level of gambling for me. Do you understand what you just fucking did, Dubs? Dubs, you just created real life gambling in the YouTube space.
And guys, let the emojis fly now. We should be seeing everything like that, dude. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Rev. We appreciate it.
No, listen, man. Listen, I appreciate you for bringing me on that. Dubs, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been playing COD since I got off work, and that right there just beat like 3 hours of COD right there in fun.
That's hilarious. Like, so cool.
Well, you always play DMZ. I prefer to play Resurgence because Resurgence is fun.
Stop. Let me help you out. I will dig holes with you in cornfields in Resurgence. Let's go, dude.
And you just want to snipe people at the extract zones?
You want Mr. No, I'll do all day, whatever you want. I'll do Mr. Hops. I'll do Mr. Hips. Who do you want to be, bro? I'll bust out Spawn. I get ridiculous on that shit. I just earned Cornercade, you need to join us. It's free to play.
Is that on computer or something?
PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
I don't. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
only have the laptop. I don't have any consoles as of right now. We actually sold the Xbox Series S to get an arcade. So
Yo. If Michael B can get a goddamn pinball, let's get this guy in Alienware. Let's go. God bless.
We do have a super chat here from Wrights Retro Cade. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. We got a 279 Canadian super chat. The mannequin's catchphrase for Mother Russia.
Dude, I don't know what to name it. I'm gonna let my audience name this thing. So we'll see what happens.
Guys, with the contract I signed to Danny here to lease my image out for emojis, I get $1 from Danny every time you throw a P-Dubs emoji in the live chat. So do me a favor, help me earn back that membership money. And let's see some P-Dub emojis in the live chat from
That's so funny, dude.
From our new members. Let us know.
Guys, let them fly, dude. I thought that was pretty funny. So we didn't know what to do with because our logo.
There's $1.
You can't.
Oh, look at all that money!
Wait, he gets paid for that? He gets paid for that?
I'm making it rain. I get $1 for every emoji because Danny used my image without my permission. This is fantastic. Let's go.
So
Let's go.
Thanks
so much, guys.
It was my wife's idea. Why don't you just put the faces of all the YouTubers? I'm like, that's a brilliant idea because you can actually see it. So let's do it. So I just did it and kind of rolled with it. Yeah, we definitely need a PD7 one for sure. Oh my God. Look what just came through the pipeline, guys. Jason with a huge super chat, dude. Outdoing our boy Rev here by a penny. Oh my goodness. $20.01 super chat. Beat ya. Wanna raise? Beat ya. Gonna get a raise. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man.
There's your cooling. Cooling is paid for. He needs a motherboard, he needs RAM, and he needs a goddamn 4090, people. Let's go.
I actually have the PC I'm on right now is an HP Victus, so and I put some Corsair RAM in here. I got 16 gigs running. So
dude, I'm trying to help you. Shut up. You're hurting yourself. What are you doing? I'm trying to help you.
I don't have anything.
This is you're from Wisconsin, aren't you? You're just like so innocent and like, man.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Were you here in the stream 10 minutes ago when I told Danny I'm coming to Chicago? It's my vacation. I'm gonna come to Chicago and visit my family. While I'm there, I'm gonna visit the Chicago Pinball Expo. I'm going to be there, and then I told Danny maybe I'll try and drive up to Wisconsin and meet him and Mrs. Cade in person. And the first thing he says is, "While you're here, can you put a 19-inch monitor mod in my Big Buck Hunter Deluxe?" Like, really putting me to work on my vacation? What's wrong with you, Danny?
Buddy, you're only in town once a year. I gotta take advantage of you while I can.
No, listen, man, you got to get him in good work. You got to get him to look at your roof and see how much you can get on a good insurance underwriting. Get real good use out of this guy. Get him on the ladder, put him up top. Building an arcade is easy for him. Like, get some real money out of Dubs, man. Get some real money out of this guy.
Hey, Dubs, if you stop by Ollie's, we could do the $2.99 Atari pub table build together.
Oh God,
I want that for the kitchen. I think it'd be dope.
You'll never use it. You'll never.
No. For like, swear to God, dude, you're talking to the guy. Literally, I love people like when they try to hate on, like, they're like, oh, what YouTubers play their home arcades? We play ours every night. I've had off the whole day. We're playing Buck Hunter.
You do.
Besides taking care of the kids, obviously. But
I've seen you, dude. I've seen you actually play your games. I respect that.
Yeah, we play them all. Like, I'm telling you, I would play that because the cool thing about the pub table, you put 2 bar stool chairs. We could be eating snacks while playing. What's that game that you can using the ball with like defending the towers? That would be a cool game to play. Or Pong or something like that. We would definitely play them. We got Godly in the house and
when you
Michael.
Play, did you say you sit on the stools?
No, for the pub table we can use like bar stools because it's
you have
like
to,
that.
Bro. Those Arcade1up stools are jankier than like those things.
Those things are not. They need to redesign those. They're not comfortable at all.
They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. My shit straight broke. Didn't yours, Dubs? Did yours break?
What?
The little Arcade1up bar stools that they sell with that shit?
So I've owned like 20 of them, and I've had 2 of them break, like completely collapse.
Oh my God.
Wait, we got some
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones completely collapsed, and which other one?
The Attack of the Butt Shredder.
Yeah, one of the Pac-Man ones or something. But all the other ones, they survived, and I'm not like a massive guy. I'm at the
I
weight
sent
limit.
one out as a prize, and they sent it back. They were like, "No, thank you."
Yeah, they're terrible. Those stools suck.
Yeah, I sold mine for like $50 a piece when they come to it, and they sell immediately on Marketplace.
When are you coming to Chicago, dude?
2 weeks for the Pinball Expo. I'll be there.
Are you flying in
Yeah, I'm gonna fly in.
Midway,
I'm in
or you
here.
go O'Hare?
Well, I mean the
Midway,
the expo's up
Midway
in Rosemont, Schaumburg. Plus, my
right on.
family lives up there, so I'm gonna fly to O'Hare.
Nice.
Midway is southern Chicago, more.
Oh
south
yeah,
side.
dude. No, I hate Midway.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll be flying to O'Hare because the family's there, plus the convention's near there. So,
This is what I wanted to ask you before. Are you doing the Stern Pinball Tour?
well, I'm gonna walk around and check everything out while I'm there. So,
Because they had like, I saw the tickets there. They were like $150 or something for the tour as well.
oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, there's like a special, like it's like Stern Pinball Factory.
I
tour
mean,
or
I just
something.
bought like a weekend pass thing. Like I don't even know
Okay.
what I have access to. I'll have to go. I'll have to go look. I just
There's
want to
some
get in, walk around, play pinball, man.
Yeah, some people are going to be going here. Looks like Chris C's going.
There you go.
be
You'll
cool.
see me there. Yeah, I'll be the guy, Irish guy, goatee, pale skin, glasses, and a backwards baseball hat. You can't miss me.
This isn't at the Allstate Arena, is it?
No, it's at some convention center like in Rosemont, so it's
Okay.
not there.
Yeah, so Gallagher guy was trying to become a member here. He just didn't know how. Can everybody in the chat help him out?
You should be able to on your phone. There should be a join button, like right near where the subscribe button usually is.
Yeah,
on your
you know
phone.
what? Guys, if you go, so I put the link, if you go to just our main YouTube page on the front page, where our icon is, here I can quick show you guys. It'll be up there. It's a link. So it's literally that long link right there. You just click on that and you become a member.
Anyone else
It'll
going to
make
the
it easier for
expo?
people.
Let us know in the live chat. Would love to see some of you folks there.
Where are you
Say
staying,
Mo-
Dubs? Where
wasn't
can they
Mo
find
going?
you?
Well, I'm from Chicago, so I'll be staying with my family. So I'll be staying
But like,
with my
what
sis.
bars are they going to see you at, bro? You know the guys want to hang out.
I-
There's the smile. There's the smile. Put that smile back on, baby.
We'll see. I'm trying to keep it more low key versus Cleveland. You know what I mean? Where we had like a spreadsheet of where we're gonna be. Like we're not doing a big group thing. Like I'm going by myself. So, like we went nuts for that, man. And I'm not that kind of organizer, you know. So I'll be the kind of guy who's just like, hey, I'm going here. Bye. I'll see you later.
Did you get an Airbnb on that thing? On the last big party that you guys did, a party round?
Yeah, we rented a Airbnb Verbo. This one I think we got off VRBO Verbo.
Can I ask, did you guys search the place for cameras first?
We looked around. Around, and there were plenty of cameras there, and we put on a good show.
No, I always think about like when you hear about the creepy parts where people hide cameras in Airbnbs, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
What
I'm sure that happens. It's just like when you watch a horror movie and there's those motels that have the two-way mirrors.
That happens somewhere, man.
I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure somebody's seen my naked white booty at some point in my life, you know,
Bro,
what I mean?
and they're paying top dollar for it in some like Eastern European country. Give me double dubs. I want double dubs with extra
Double
sauce.
dubs.
I'm sure it's happened.
Oh, it worked for Gallagher guy. He's a new member. Let's go, dude.
There you go.
There you go. Welcome aboard, buddy. Thank you,
Congratulations, Gal and Gaga. Your life will forever always be the same as it was 5 minutes ago before you joined the membership.
Danny, what's the fighting game that you're best at, man? Like if you could rate yourself as the best at one of them, where would you put yourself?
Okay, so I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat, like Ultimate 3. I played Daryl Sung, who's really fucking good at it. I beat him like twice out of maybe like the 50 matches we played. I beat Council Fanboy before, so chalk that one on the board. Yes, I beat people here and there, but I think I'm really good at just like the button mashing ones, like Marvel vs. Capcom, when you can do these ultra combos and stuff, just smashing the buttons at it, because I'm really good at just doing that. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Actually, Moat's in here. I was playing on the Back Alley 7-Eleven tournament, and I gave V Salmon. I don't know if you guys like know him, but he was in the arcade. Are you just being sarcastic or no?
Totally.
So I gave him a run for his money. Moat was going bananas, dude. I played it on one of the podcast shows. He was like, "Oh my god, Corner Cade just took out Storm. Corner Cade took out Storm," and I was literally pressing buttons like there was smoke coming out of the machine. I was just going in. I was like, dude, I am hyped for this. Let's go. I almost beat him. Like, he came back because people are obviously, if you have skill, you can block and you know what's coming. Like, I don't have that. I don't use block ever. Like, I just go in as fast as I can, kind of thing. And like, he had Chun-Li hit me with a bunch of leg combos and finally finished me off. But I had Chun-Li down to like that much health, dude. It was close as hell. So I think any type of like button mashing game, I could give everybody a run for my money.
Okay. All right.
What about you?
I want to call a match with you eventually, man. Like,
do it, dude. Let's do it.
Like, I don't know how we'll figure out something. Do you play any of the new stuff? Do you play Mortal Kombat 1 or Street Fighter 6 by chance?
No, because I don't have any of that. Like, I don't have any consoles or anything like that. So I don't.
It plays on PCs, both of them.
No, I don't have. So like my PC right here, it's just for like restream, and that's literally it. I haven't downloaded anything. It's literally just the arcades, man. Like, so like. Yeah, because when I sit down at, like, let's just say I'm sitting on the computer, like, my son or daughter is going to want to sit on my lap. They want to know what dad's doing. And this was part of, like, I can't physically, the kids are really just like me. I can't put a headset on and just be in the zone. They want to know and they want to do what dad's doing.
How many do you have? I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be too.
Oh, so we have 3 kids. We have a 10-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
You have 3?
Yeah, well, I got 2 of them are mine, and our 10-year-old's a bonus child. So
you're outnumbered, bro.
Yeah, definitely. We got to play like zone defense. But the one in the 3-year-old, like today when we had Buck Hunter, I was really kind of cautious because with that one, like the guns, you got to be really light, getting them in and out of the holsters, and they wanted to know like, oh, this is a new arcade. What can it do? Can I hold the gun? I'm just like, here you go, like, you know, because I got to show him everything, but I'm like, please don't eat the gun, because Logan likes to just go, he likes to go right for the nozzle and just start eating it.
Yep, sure.
But they were pretty good with it. But yeah, that's part of the reason why we built the arcade, because now everybody can be on a machine, you know, and believe it or not, my 1 and 3-year-old come in, they know when the corner cade's lit, they bring their chairs in, they go right to Fast and Furious right away, they play against each other with Fast and Furious, and then they'll he actually heads over to Centipede a lot. They'll go to Pac-Man in the corner because my wife plays that all the time. They literally have like a rotation of games they play. They play T2 a lot because they just like to hear that in the gun. But we sold that. So they have like a rotation that they do.
3-year-old that plays T2?
Yeah, she loves it. You know what's hilarious? So Akuma Rev, check this out. We sometimes will watch movies in the morning, just like as we're waking up as a family, everybody just chilling. And my daughter one time, like we picked Ghostbusters one time, and actually that's what we're all going as for Halloween. It's going to be super dope costumes. And
awesome.
For those of you that are members in the Corner Cade crew, you actually will get to see us in costume. We'll take a bunch of pictures and stuff for you guys. But she actually picked Terminator 2 for a movie one time. She saw like the preview, because you can a movie you can kind of see like the trailer or whatever, and she's like, yeah, that one.
That cab was what, $750 P-dubs, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And you got to see some highlighted Terminator 2 footage, you know.
Oh wait, no, wasn't it $699? I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah,
there you go.
It was $699. Yeah,
it was very affordable back then.
We got it for $315, so we were good. We got on that big sale. We got a super chat here from Galaga Guy. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So $4.99 super chat. It says, so now that I'm a member.
Dude, I told you a pickle again. I didn't make this shit up.
What is this pickle stream?
What's going on with pickles in your stream, dude? I'm telling you.
Did I miss something?
Apparently I don't. It says here, so now that I'm a member, can we call a meeting? I make a motion for a 4-hour pickle stream mentioned earlier. Anyone second that motion? Thank you so much, Galaga Guy. I don't know if we can do 4 hours of pickles. I don't know about that. It's a bit much. Maybe Arcade Talk definitely go that long, but oh wait, here we go. We got Jason saying, yes, your pickle is oversized for more than 4 hours. You're supposed to consult your medical professional.
Dubs, I just want to let you know that you bring the vulgarity to streams. You really do. You know
me?
Yeah,
me.
You know, you just brought that. You brought that.
I didn't bring up pickles. That wasn't me. That was you.
I didn't.
You were here first. Talking about pickles.
Stop that.
It wasn't me, bro.
You're gaslighting me and gatekeeping me, Patrick. Stop.
Are those the two biggest terms thrown out in the home arcade community? Gaslighting and gatekeeping.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
so
so
many.
it's an interesting thing that like I haven't been around, but it's definitely been used a lot more since I left. I laugh. Like I came
I
from
don't
an
know,
old school
man.
day in the arcade where there was no such thing as gatekeeping. It was called like learn to play.
Learn to play.
So, you know,
There's all these like nowadays society has decided to create a label for everything. And everything you do or say, they've created a label for. And it's all these fancy terms. And then what people love doing is they love pulling these fancy terms out of the sky and throwing them out there in the ether because it tries to solidify whatever their argument or statement is. But the way I've always done it was like, hey, man, you're being a dick. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's a different terminology.
that's the era I grew up in. You know what I
amen,
mean?
brother. Amen,
know?
brother. Amen. It was a
Like,
very different time. It was a different age for us. It was
Like
a
we
different
didn't have a label. Either you were cool or you were being a dick. Like there was no other labels. Like
right.
Yeah,
You always
douchebag or
knew.
something
You
like
always
that.
knew. Like the
Yeah.
dude who was like, "Is there a party?" And everyone was like, No, dude. We're all just going home. We're all just gonna go home."
yeah.
They're like, "Oh, okay. All right. That motherfucker's gone. Let's go."
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, so you guys are here. So while you're here, I was gonna show one of the arcade tours that we got in.
All
so
right, let's
while
check it
you're
out.
here, let's check it out. Let me
Roll it.
roll it. All right, let's see. Let's get this going here. I'm just gonna take the chat down just for a second so you guys can
Thank
actually
you.
see this a little bit bigger.
You don't. Yeah. Go ahead. Thank you.
No, go ahead. You were gonna say you don't need.
I want to
have
see
the
your
chat,
smiling face, Danny. I don't want to see the chat. But I
love
know
the chat.
some people love the chat on the screen. I'm not a fan
Good.
of the chat on the screen.
All right, let's see here.
Let's see. All right, here we go.
All right, well, can we make? Let's see if we can.
Rev,
make
let's
bigger
do the play-by-play here of this tour.
Should I? Well, how do you want me to do it, man? Give me some.
I want you. Okay, let's do it like this is the Royal Rumble before WrestleMania. Like this is the tour before the tour. All right. So what I'm basically saying, I need Rev at like an 8 out of 10 Rev, not a 10 out of 10 Rev. What the audience,
Dude,
Danny's
I got like
audience,
5 head going on. This is
Danny's
why
audience isn't ready for the full Rev. They're not ready for the full Rev.
Yeah,
So
no,
This
I
is
agree.
this was sent in by T-Prez. He's in the chat earlier. So super cool. So yeah, you guys, I'll just have it muted so you guys can just get it started. But this room is super cool, guys.
All right. And
yeah, I want to give a little bit of a flavor that you might not be used to right now. Right now, I'm going to give it back to the Macho Man here with Corner Cade. And you know that every now and then, when the stars align, you wind up with the cream rising to the top, like those Kobe Bryants. Classic, awesome sauce, Ric Flair. Let me get a woo! Like you like to see, baby. My man's got some kind of a digital shotgun with a pool. Man, nice pool tables. He's got like a Nintendo built into the wood grain, like it's 1985. What is that? That's some whole other systems. I don't even know those systems. Are those Xbox?
GameCube. Yeah.
GameCubes. Oh yeah, he's got Nintendo. He's got, oh snap, the great ones indeed coming down to the ring, Dubs.
How about some dub emojis in the live chat?
From there, you're turning around the corner. You're checking out the barcade. That's for the adults. If you notice the little skull in the corner, that's some good stuff from Tijuana. Right there, we got Blitz. You know everybody's favorite cab. No disappointment, Blitz, baby. When that hit the table, we all said yes. That's what we paid for. That's right. From there, guys, you see, we got a beautiful, nice little bar. Shout outs to my man at the bar. That's actually really nice. He's got a nice little basketball hoop. You don't normally see those, Dubs. Where's the Dubs basketball hoop? We got Outrun, probably modded after Kong. My man Kong. Oh, he has $1 million belt. Oh, shit.
Got the racing seat.
Dude, he just got me. Sorry. He had $1 million belt right there. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what character I'm doing at this point. I'm just fucking going. So, anyways,
he's
got some video games. Yeah. This is an Arcade1up. This is like, what is that thing called, P-Dubs? That like
it's the Intech gaming control panel.
There you go. He's got a whole bunch of other games, Dubs. I don't know. Call them out because I don't know what these things are.
Let's see.
He's got a Red Bull with a Hulk on top. Actually, he's got some good ass comics on the wall. By the way,
All right, he's got some skee ball up in here. Take a look at that skee ball.
This is a dope room. Yeah.
He's also got a curtain in the back, and behind that is the adult video section. No children allowed back there, Rev.
That was
Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Remember the beads? Did you have beads where you were? Peter, we had beads where we were. We had to go through the beads. Everybody knew if you heard the beads, somebody was really awkward coming out with a weird face. You know what I mean?
Somebody's looking for the next Ginger Lynn video.
What is this right here? I don't know what any of this is.
So he's got a Legends Gamer Pro on a pedestal stand.
That
Looks
is
like he's got
belt
is that a
collection.
projector TV he's got going on there? Lots
That's
of championship
what we call
belts.
strapped up. That's what we call strapped up.
All right, he's got his racing or flight
Is
simulator.
that a flight simulator?
And he's got his adjacent to that is his casting couch, just to the right of it.
You know what that really is? That's a shout out and that's a challenge to Kong. You better step your gang up, B, because that right there just smoked your thing.
Oh, look at the T-Rex up there, man.
Yeah, the
That's
T-Rex and the
cool.
popcorn machine.
He's got the Divas
He has a
Championship.
Divas
Watch
belt.
out.
Even's got a Divas belt.
I would kill for one of these belts. I've always wanted one when I was
He's
a
got
kid.
the Big Eagle belt. He's got all the good belts right there. Classic.
The Slurpee machine.
Nice.
He's got liquid diabetes whenever you're ready, dude.
Man, this guy's got a full arcade and kitchenette all in the same area.
Just wait, guys. It gets better. Just wait.
Wait, there's more?
Oh, there's way more. Trust me. I was
Right,
blown away, dude.
Is there music? Or is he explaining anything right now? Like,
No, it's all quiet. He's just showing it. He's actually
real?
playing. He's actually playing our live stream.
We got a putting green.
Oh,
very
shit.
nice. And his balls glow in the dark.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to hear, I can turn the volume up a little.
Dubs, you're being inappropriate.
And nice pool table as well. Very cool.
You can see the lighting effects too. He's got to have some badass lights.
That's his finger on the top edge of the camera.
Most important thing is microwave is right within distance of the recliner.
Yeah, think about this. I got 2 words for you, Rev. Hot pocket.
Bro,
you guys,
I'm telling you right now, you could get a job at Foxconn with that much efficiency. They would hire you.
He's got some party cades on some custom-made pedestal stands for those party cades. Give Tony a shout out for that. Take a look at these.
I don't get it. I didn't know you could do that.
So instead of hanging the party cade on the wall,
look at this, guys. Look at this, dude. I was blown away, dude. Look at that, dude.
Wow. Beauty and the Beast right there, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, that's 9. That's 9 monitors and 2 heavies. Holy shit.
And then check this out. Check this out, guys. Look above the pool table. It's the Cornercade live stream on a Titantron. Like, this is insane. Look at this thing.
Okay, it's getting better now. Okay, now that's pretty cool. All right,
so dope, dude.
2 stripper poles for the weekends. Very good, very good.
You got to be prepared in case, they bring friends.
Yep.
It's a little alarming.
Fantastic room. What a fantastic. Who was that? T-Prez?
That was T-Prez. He's in the chat, guys. So give him a shout out. Super cool, man.
And just so he wants the chat to know, guys, the Divas belt belongs to his girl. So don't be making fun of him for his Divas belt. That belongs to his girl.
Careful.
I always wanted one of them wrestling belts. They're like $500 though, or something like that.
What an incredible room. That was well done. Well done.
Yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to send us your home arcade, let us know. You just send it to thecornercade@gmail.com, guys, and we'll always show them off on the show. It's like the premise of our channel started out, it was our home arcade brought to you guys, and I want to keep that rolling. So we want to see all of your home arcades and see what, small or big, good or bad, we want to see them all, kind of thing.
I got a question for you, Danny. Classics are one game, right? Traditionally, you might be able to Neo Geo it or something like that. But if you had to pick your first, do you have a real arcade? Let me ask.
No, I actually don't.
All right, let's pop the Cornercade cherry tonight. If you had to pick one, bro, to take that V card on your first real cab at home, Dubs wants to know, who would you pick?
Sega Star Wars Trilogy.
Damn, he didn't even hesitate. Did you see that?
He didn't. It's like he's been dreaming about it for months at a time. Well, Danny, we have a surprise for you tonight.
Look at this guy.
Tonight, you are not getting Sega Star Wars Trilogy, but maybe one day in the future, if you apply yourself, young man, sell all those Arcade1ups. You could buy a Sega Star Wars trilogy.
I just had to leave
There
it in
you
the
go.
garage, and we'd play it, sparingly when it's warm.
Is that
Yeah.
the big ass one with the like where you sat in it and it came up over you and stuff?
Oh,
Well,
so like
they have the
you're talking
pod.
the battle pod.
Yeah.
That is I played that one time in my life. I've been searching for a place that has that. That is ridiculous because like
You're
you
wearing
weren't in
a
the
hoodie, and I
same.
saw your nipples get hard when I said that. Holy shit!
Well, I gotta tell you, T-Prez really has me motivated. So I've had this problem of if I'm in the arcade in the loft, if I get hungry, I have to do this very trivial thing called going down the stairs to the kitchen. Really time consuming. I'm gonna be like T-Prez. I'm gonna put an air fryer, a microwave, an easy bake oven, like whatever I can, man. It's going in the loft. That way,
You have a rice cooker?
yeah, that way my fat Irish ass doesn't have to go downstairs to get the snackage. The snackage will be there, like T-Prez.
Do you have a fridge? I thought you had a fridge, man. I figured you would have like one of those like fridge stands where the corner, the arcade sits, and there's a fridge hidden underneath.
No, I don't. I wish I did.
It's a good idea, though.
Cool.
I've seen a couple people who have it. I figured you never know.
Yeah.
You have that new wave Coke thing, yeah?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Is it legit? Like, it
fucking works, man. It's awesome. Like,
dude,
wow.
that dude you brought on right there is Willie Nelson's brother. I want to hang out with
Shiloh?
that dude all day
Yeah.
long. Yes.
That dude is awesome, dude. That guy is awesome.
Straight gangster.
I fell in love with Shiloh just watching that stream. He just
Shiloh's
swears,
a
he
good guy.
tells it like it is. He's
like
awesome, dude.
Did you just drink a Pepsi while promoting a Coca-Cola New Wave toy? You classic Pepsi, you terrible man.
No. It's zero sugar for the diabetic dubs, but they put some funny new label on it. I guess if they change the artwork on the label, it sells more. I don't know. So yeah.
Do you have all right? What's your number one pinball then, Corner Cade? If you had a pinball, if Michael B is collecting all this money, I'm gonna let you know secretly. It's to give you a giant pinball. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like a real pinball? What I would pick?
Listen, there's only listen. Respect to the guys who are doing digital. It's nice. That's great. I'm sure it's awesome. Real pinball is real pinball. You know what I mean, brother?
So I've just like played pinball like sporadically. I never really like have gotten into it. I know I've seen content from everybody. Like the Godzilla looks really cool. Star Wars is always cool because like I saw P-Dubs, I saw you, I saw B Kong playing it. Like you get in a lightsaber match and you have to hit certain tunnels with like Qui-Gon Jinn or something like that. Like Darth Maul. It was really cool to like watch. I think Jurassic Park would be pretty cool. Like I was big into those in the 90s, but I don't know like what tables play well. Or you're talking to the wrong guy. But I would think like the Foo Fighters plays music and stuff. I didn't know that. Like while you're playing, that's dope. Like if there was something like that, I think if it was more immersifying with the atmosphere and the sounds, I think that would draw me in. And there was like that level like that I was talking about where you're in this like lightsaber match with like that would be cool. So anything that really gets you.
The only problem with rock band themed pinball tables is people end up selling them. They end up selling them pretty quickly. And do you know why, Danny? They get tired of hearing like the same 14 songs playing over and over and over again. Like for instance,
you said I was crazy.
Like here in Arizona, people are every time I turn around, they're selling their like classic Kiss pinball machines, and these are like classic because there are multiple variations of Kiss done over the years. But they're selling them as why? Because they're sick of hearing the music. You know what I mean? They're sick of hearing the same. Because each of those games, they might only have like 12 to 14 songs, and that's about it. And you get tired of hearing it. So rock band themed pinball games, like you really have to make sure you just love. Like I can put that CD on and listen to it every single day and never get tired of it.
How about this, bro?
And then pick it up.
Spotify licensed.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be funny if they did a Spotify table and just played songs at random off the internet.
Switch it to
anybody.
Drake.
If you have
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do you have a pinball, Dubs?
I have multiple. Yeah.
Like which one's your favorite?
Out of the real ones that I own right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, probably my episode 1 is probably my favorite.
Okay.
Star Wars Episode 1 pinball.
Okay.
That one's probably my favorite to play right now. So
well, Corner Cade, when you get one, when Michael B finally actually contacts you, you need to make sure that you let him know which one you want. So that way he doesn't get, I thought like Ninja Turtles was fun until I tried the board. Not very impressed by the Ninja Turtle board. I didn't think the Deadpool one was going to be great. And I probably wasted like $100 on Deadpool. Like, you find these boards that surprise you and you're like, oh my God, this is so much fun. So I hope you find one that touches your heart and Michael B delivers it to you like a good Canadian man would.
I know we were talking like me and my wife were talking like, if we like got rid of 2 Arcade1ups and we just put like a V pin, for example, and we have a closet over here where we took the doors off, it could work perfectly. Like that new 4K Addams Family that came out. I was talking to her and she's like, yeah, pinball, like V pin would be really fun. Like, I just don't know like those tables. They don't really do anything for me. Like the generic ones, it's gotta be like banger titles on this thing. Like absolute, like that's how we fell in love. I didn't fall in love necessarily with Paperboy. I fell in love with Mortal Kombat and all those cool titles. And then Paperboy's just along for the ride. Like it's there on the midway.
Damn, he just hit Paperboy right in the dick with a newspaper,
man. Sorry for all the Paperboy fans out there, but it's just not for me. It's got to be banger titles.
I did pre-order Venom.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh yeah, he did.
How much did you pay for it, bro?
Well, I got I got the premium one, so I got the good one.
Yeah. Nice.
So it's like all in, it's like $10,000 all in. With taxes
sweet, dude.
And everything.
Jesus, that's more than the corner Cade.
And I told myself for years I would never do this, and here it's happening. Because in my opinion, pinball machines are way overpriced these days. Like the prices, since like the last couple of years, the pinball prices have gone way up, and your return on investment has been the same. Like nothing dramatic has happened or mind altering in the world of real. Have they added like virtual reality? Have they added things to it? Like what have they done to make a pinball machine like that used to be? They would sell pros for like $5-6 grand. Less $4 grand, and all of a sudden now they're like $7-8 grand, and then premiums are like 9-10-11 grand, and then the limited editions are like 15 grand. Like what really has changed over the years to justify that price?
Yeah,
I don't think anything. I don't think anything.
The bells and whistles are rough when you can get them third party really affordable and find someone who can do the work for you.
Yeah. But that's why there's tons of great 80s and 90s pinball machines, guys. Great tables that you play when you go to the barcades. Check Facebook Marketplace. Check OfferUp. If you can't afford a Stern machine, these 5-figure Stern pinball machines, there are so many great pinball games you can buy for $3 grand. $4 grand, $2,500, even less. Work out a deal. People are selling their stuff all the time. Biggie
glory hole it for a weekend. You'll make it.
Yeah. Biggie D is about to pick up a pinball machine. I probably shouldn't ruin his surprise. I'm not going to tell you which one.
No, you didn't, Dubs. Did you just shit on him?
No. But I'm not going to tell you what he's getting. But he reached out to me to ask me my opinion on it. And if he gets the deal, it's phenomenal what he's walking away with for way less money than you think. So, if you're going to get a real pinball machine, they're out there. You don't have to spend 5 figures. You just need to spend 4 figures, Rev.
And for Biggie D,
actually solid, dude. Jurassic Park is a legit pinball game. People love that one.
Yeah, that's this looked cool to me. And Biggie D, P-Dubs, as you know, is probably like the cheapest home arcade YouTuber on the face of the planet.
He never buys anything.
He never buys anything for more than $150. So
he better buy this. Let me tell you this: if he doesn't buy this, I am going to crash his stream and rip him new. He is getting the most incredible deal of deals, and if he tries to haggle this guy any lower and loses the deal, I'm gonna punch him in the throat when I see him because he is quite tall. So I'm not going to be able to hit him in the face. So I'm probably going to go punch him in the throat.
Yeah. Just from the belly button down, it's all day.
Yeah, because dude, you can't say no to this deal. But Biggie D never buys anything. He never does. So not until he can find it for like $19.99 in a clearance bucket will he pick it up.
Yeah.
Hey man, what do they say? A fool and his money are quickly departed. Maybe Biggie D's not a fool with his money like I am. You know what I mean? But he's getting an incredible deal. He needs to buy this effing thing.
You can get if you can get like for me, like Funhouse rings a bell. You get Funhouse for like under $5 grand. Oh my God, run it. Like that's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. It'd be good. There's some classics out there too, like the Rocky and Bullwinkle is one from my childhood I loved. I don't know why. Playboy from the 80s, I remember that one. That's the classic. Why are we, here's a question. Are we really fucking talking about pinball right now? Kong, what did you do? Why is half the screen empty? What is going on? I don't know. Dubs, save me, Dubs. What is happening on this screen?
I'm waiting on Mrs. Cade to show up. We were just supposed to hold fort until she walked in.
I texted her. She's like on beat. She's already in bed, so she's watching from the chat, I guess. So it gets to that point where
no, false advertisement.
This is the kids, man. This is the life that we live. But she'll be here rocking with us tomorrow when we're playing Big Buck, man. We got a $1.99 super chat from Galaga Guy. What's up? Thank you for supporting the channel again, man. Thank you so much. Says for your first real arcade money. Let's go. Should I make a little video that says for my first real arcade money?
There you go. Oh no. There you go. No, don't do that.
What you do is, here's what you do. You clip a clip of Michael B's clip doing it, and then you play the clip of Michael B's clip.
I need to learn how to do all that because I want to play like cool sound effects like toasty and stuff like that, but I don't know how to do anything. So I want it to be like a radio show. But Dubs, you were saying to get that Steam Deck thingy, and then I could play it and it'll do it, right?
Yes. Stream Deck.
Stream Deck. Okay, Stream Deck. Yeah,
one of the many gadgets I have on my desk for.
Yeah, I gotta get all that cool stuff. I gotta figure that out.
Yes, one of the many gadgets.
Dude, you have to you must you must in order to join, right, Dubs?
Yes.
You must.
The Illuminati.
Yes. Yeah, they've redone the Playboy table a couple times, but the 80s one is a good one.
Dubs is like, there's nothing to see here. He just went full Naked Gun on us.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dubs, do you have any Arcade1ups left, or have you changed up all your arcades?
So I have out in the loft, I have about 5 or 6 Arcade1ups. And then downstairs I have 2. And then I have ones that are in pieces in the garage that are all being modded and stuff.
Like Golden Tee.
So literally, though, if you guys think about it, I like Michael B. and like Danny here, I had 20, 30 Arcade1ups at a time. And now I'm down to roughly about 10 or so throughout the entire house. So if you ask me, that's pretty good.
Did your wife have an intervention with you? Was she like, Dubs,
no. No, because keep in mind, though, those 1-ups have been replaced with like real machines and other multi-cades and other devices. Like,
I see.
Like I have coin pushers. I got pachinko machines. I got.
You have a coin pusher?
Yeah, I got coin pusher. I got what you call? I got cocktail pinball machines. I got stuff. I'm running out of space. So usually, what's one thing that goes?
What
Arcade1ups, right?
Here's the real question, because if you're a real gamer, you would have a casino Cade.
No. Are you talking about the Arcade1up casino Cade?
I'm keeping my straight face because
Danny likes his. Though. Yeah. Danny told me it was the greatest thing in the world.
No, come on, man, for real, bro.
Okay, so
did you eat a gummy bear or something? I know.
You know how I'm telling the truth. Let me know if this sounds
like.
Look
at him, he's smiling. He did eat a gummy bear. Look at him.
Here's the text.
That's why. Message. Look at him. He ate a gummy bear.
This is the text message I got from Danny just yesterday. In fact, it says, "Yo, Dubs, I unlocked the last game on Wheel of Fortune. Let's go!" With like 9 O's and 22 exclamation marks. You tell me that he doesn't think it's the greatest machine of all time.
So okay, let's back the hype bus up a little bit. Okay, so we did a live unboxing of it. I don't even own it. I got to play it for like 2 hours, and then Brian came and picked it up. He wanted it back really bad. So from my first initial thoughts, it's actually pretty cool. Now, would I pay full price for it? Absolutely not. Like, you gotta wait. That's like a perfect $2.99 cab. But it actually was fun. Like, trying to solve the puzzles and stuff, it actually was fun. Like, if you're playing, like, Dubs, if you're playing with your wife, I'm telling you right now, you would have fun. So at the end of the day, who the hell cares as long as you're having fun, right? Like, I didn't think Big Buck Hunter was going to be anything. This cab is dope. We have a fun time playing it. Like, that's just me, though. I don't know. So,
did you pay full price for it?
Buck Hunter?
No, for the casino Cade.
No, I didn't buy that. It was my friend bought it, and he let me do an unboxing of it.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Well, yeah, so he actually has like real casinos at his house, like machines, and then he put that
Chris does that
next.
shit too.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
so he actually likes playing that one because he's not losing his money.
Danny took advantage of his friend to get content on YouTube.
He offered.
Whoa.
Hey, I did the same thing. When my buddy Vern got the Golden Tee 3D, I texted him, and oddly enough, it sounded like a Danny text message. Let me read it to you.
Oh no.
Yo, Vern, what's up, dog? Saw you got the Golden Tee. Let's unbox it live. Let's go.
I love this guy. Can I see the text message or no?
Dubs is right there. I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I totally was like, Vern, let's do it, man. Let's do it because it made for a great show. We had a great unboxing. I don't know why this community loves these unboxing and assembly videos. It sounds like content you wouldn't want to watch. But when the community gets together and everyone's hanging out, having a good time, talking, as well as making fun of whoever's assembling the thing, like they end up being pretty fun streams. You figure it'd be like worthless content, but people love them. They tune in.
It is, I mean, so from my personal experience, it is a train wreck waiting to happen. And everyone is just on the edge of their seat. Like, it's going to happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we did a live unboxing of the casino Cade. It was very aggravating, actually.
Bro, I did like 14 shots and tried to put an I arcade together, and that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
What is this? What are we hyping up here? What is
we're gonna be doing a live unboxing in a couple of weeks with Travis MCP hosting. We're gonna do the Time Crisis, so that'll be definitely fun.
Is this a review unit, Danny?
No, God, I wish. No. This is a bot unit from Shop Info. It's a bot unit from Shop Info. I hope we get it though. With all this FCC stuff.
Danny, you got to learn how to play the game, man. Travis is an Arcade1up employee now. Now you got to tell him, hey man, you want to come on the show? You got to write me a check, brother. You got to pay me back for this arcade cabby cab. You got to work this out, Danny.
Yeah,
put him on an NDA though first, please.
Yeah, tell him he's on an NDA so he can't reveal any Cornercade secrets.
His proprietary Cornercade information is very important to maintain and keep close to the vest, dude. You want to do that?
You're so funny. Let's go, guys.
I gotta ask. I'm just curious. Why is their comments will be displayed here for the last what's going on? Am I?
So
crazy?
what'll happen is when you share the comments on the stream and then you
he has to share them. It doesn't automatically put them up.
Yeah, you gotta click. It's an option you can put up there, and it has to refresh and start sending.
Look at Danny just went into calculus mode there for a second. Did you see?
It's a restream thing.
What did that motherfucker say? Thumbnail 19. Yeah, what happened with the 19K Fox? That's sexy.
Oh,
you gotta be careful. Hide your wives around that man. That's the sexiest man in home arcade.
So yeah, we were gonna do a stream with me and Fox, and Thursday Night Football was going on. And I was like, oh damn, I forgot. The Bears were playing, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna get destroyed anyways. Who the hell cares?
Nope, we killed it. We were.
And then
awesome.
then the Bears go out and show out. It's like okay. Well, so he was like, oh, I didn't get back to him in time because usually I kind of will say P-Dubs, I've talked to you before. It's like, hey, come on the show. I'll send you a link 30 minutes beforehand. So he was messaging me. I didn't get the message in time. I was working, and then I came home and I said, hey, I sent the message, but he was like, I'm already going to a bar to see the game. So I'm like, don't worry about it, man. We'll reset and we'll do it some other time. But Fox will definitely be joining us at some point, which would be pretty cool.
How are you not a cheesehead when you're right there?
Oh, dude, no. So I was born in Wisconsin, but I lived in Illinois my entire life.
Were you in mourning recently with the passing of your great leader?
Who? Virginia McCaskey? Or
I'm saying Mr. Butkus. Didn't he pass recently?
Oh no, yeah, he did.
He passed away on Thursday, and the Bears won that. It's like
they
the
won it for him.
Of Butkus was there.
That's it, dude. That dude used to kill people. Let's be real. Hold on.
Yeah,
that dude used to legit kill people.
Yeah, he was a beast.
He was
a beast.
They remember what was that shit? They had was it Sports Illustrated movies that you would get? The Thunder and Lightning. And they would have the best football hits from back in the day.
Oh yeah,
man.
Well, he and Walter Payton were the best two Bears.
Herschel Walker, Bo Jackson, come on. Are those guys in Blitz?
No.
No, because it's the whatever team of Bears from 90.
Yeah, it's like Eric Kramer.
Yeah. Eric Kramer.
Like,
oh God.
Curtis Conway. It's a train wreck with the Bears. Like,
yeah.
I don't like P-Dubs. I don't like how they brought back their bear like logo and not the C. It's pissing me off because it's like from the 90s. It's like, dude, your logo's the C. I don't know why they changed it to the bear again. Have you noticed that? Like it's on the scoreboard and everything like that. That's
I
like their primary logo.
Yeah, they changed their primary logo from the C to the bear, and I think it's because all the other teams pretty much use the animal as their logo versus the letters. Animal. So I'm okay with it because I think the bear looks badass. So
are you a Cubbies fan as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Cubs fan.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that was
listen, dude. I respect.
I grew up on the northwest side, so I was on the north side.
Wrigley is
amazing. On the south side.
I love Wrigley. I had a really good friend who literally lived a block away from Wrigleyville. So when you walked out, you're like, "Hey, there's the stadium. Holy shit, let's go see a game." It was amazing.
Yeah, I could easily jump ship to the Packers because they're like way better, and I've been here I've been up here since 2004. So, but I'd stay true and blue. So what I've grown up on. So, did you guys see that the Street Fighter 2 Deluxe is on sale right now?
What does it come with?
So, it's that Dynamo cab design. I can see if I can bring this up here, but on Arcade1up's website, it says sold out coming in fall. It's on sale at Amazon right now. If I buy it, I can get it in 3 days, kind of thing. So I don't know if that's like a scam or what that is.
So like you got to think like what they do is they wind up grabbing a bunch of orders orders from companies that hold them, and then those companies will sell them on Amazon. And
okay, let me see.
You know, Arcade1up may be sold out, but you can find them in the wild. They're like Pokemon.
When is the next Prime Day? You guys
Isn't that like
didn't it just happen? It just happened, right?
Also, guys, the Galaga is on sale right now as well.
Oh wait, hold on. The next Prime Day sales are October 10th and 11th, and supposedly,
snap!
A bunch of the Arcade1ups on Amazon will be like $100 off, $200 off, depending. So yeah, that's in the next couple of days, guys. Check Amazon.
Didn't they do like a $15 release on accident one time, P-Dubs?
I don't remember that. I know they've had. Yeah, I don't remember. $15.
Yeah, I remember like there being like some mess up where it was like we had like these orders came through and people were like, "WTF, man! I want my $15 cab." I could be crazy. I don't know.
Not that I know of, but I remember when I got that. I remember I picked up a Galaga countercade from the Home Shopping Network for like 40-some bucks back in the day.
What do you like about that cornercade? So go to that one right there for me. Like put that up, bro. Yep. What do you love about that?
So I love the form factor.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah, so it's like that dynamo design. So I wanted to get it, build it. Essentially, I'd be selling Yoga Flame, maybe paying like $150 is kind of like the goal for this. I know it's the same game lineup, I understand, but you're getting the deluxe form factor, and it's a different new body style. Should be a little bit taller too. I think it's going to stand at 63 inches instead of 61. So it'll be really cool. I think that with that slanted deck, I think it'll be really neat. I just wish, obviously, this was like Alpha 3 or just Street Fighter 3 or something. But
this is the one with the mix match color on the control panel, right?
Correct. Yep, correct.
Do you ever go to like someone like a Bobby Vu and get like a pimped out, tricked out accessory to make it like decked out to the next level, or no?
No, I never really. No, yeah, I haven't.
You know who that dude is? Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of Bobby Vu. He's actually a really cool guy. I've checked out his channel before.
Dan,
he's super nice dude. He does a ton of giveaways for the community. The guy's a straight up mensch. Like he's really cool.
Did you just call him a mensch?
Yeah, I call him a mensch, dude.
Wow. I think he's a goy. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But yeah. I think when you look at it, you're gonna want to upgrade that if you're gonna buy that, bro. Like, because what are the odds that the buttons and the joysticks are going to be the janky pieces of shit that you have on every other fighting
Oh
game?
yeah, they will be. There's no, they're not out of stock yet. But I will tell you this: something that's cool about this one is it much like the Buck Hunter doesn't have that clear deck protector on it.
We have this
So it's
giant
got
name
that.
right here.
Oh, where?
Like Doug,
Doug
Doug
behind
looks like we both look like the old guys from fucking Tool Time, where we're just the dude on the fence.
Yeah, the
Wilson.
fence.
Wilson.
Yeah.
With the names back up, and it'll just
Well,
my
Tim.
big ass forehead.
Yeah, the great philosopher Copernicus once said, blah, blah, blah.
Oh shit, dude.
Well, Tim, I don't suggest you do that or whatever you would say.
Do you upgrade your buttons, man, or do you leave them stock?
Oh, I would kill to upgrade all these buttons and everything. But I mean, my wife even brought up to doing it, but I don't mod and I don't want to break something and then I'm effed and I don't.
Do you know how to put together Legos?
No, but my kids do. They're bomb at it.
So get your.
So it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy.
It's that easy. It really is that easy.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I promise you won't break shit. And if you do, the repair is like $5. It's cheap as shit.
So I kind of like screwed up a little bit.
Here's some.
And I'm not going to do this again. But I used Loctite on all of the bat tops, so those are permanently stuck there. Like
bro.
It was the red. I used the red Loctite too. So you need like a flame torch to get these things off because it kept pissing me off, dude. It was pissing me off every time I played. The thing would twist off when I'm in a match. So I'm like, dude, I'm putting this in. It's not going anywhere. And I haven't had a problem since, but it kind of F's you if you want to like take the sticks out. Like I want to make my Blitz a 2-player, and then I'm screwed right now. So it really stinks. But I know now that people are saying, hey, take the black bottom control box off, put a screwdriver on, and tighten it that way. It should work. I'm like, okay, going forward, I will. So
I'm sorry. I should have never taken some of my videos down. I could have saved you.
Yeah.
I got videos on how to mod all your shit and like up closes. It's easy. Damn. Check out Kong. Kong has this stuff.
Oh, Kong's ridiculous. Sure, Kong does live modding. He just like live mods his T2. It's like, oh, we're just gonna recess the screen, do this, that, and the other. It's like it's nothing. Like I would be sitting there like just screaming at the thing because something happened. No. Like it's hilarious.
Yeah, you should have seen Danny just assembling the casino Cade during that stream and how mad he was getting. Man.
Dude, it took us like 3 hours.
And then when they finally got those panels to line up, he literally stood up and screamed, "Let's go!"
I took the shirt. I ripped the shirt off like Hogan.
Yeah. Good man. He did. Good man.
He did.
Good man. Who did most of the work?
Mrs. Cornercade.
Come on, dude. The boss, my wife. Like, yeah, she was.
She had to fix all his mistakes.
But hey, well, she's a lot like Al Borland, and I'm Tim the Toolman Taylor. Let's just put it like that. I will say this though, it's hard when you're live building and you have to keep like going with the chat, trying to interact with that. So that's going to be really cool with Travis doing that, and we're just going to listen to Travis, and we'll be able to focus more on the building. So it'll be a different kind of setup. But yeah, it was very frustrating. The casino Cade actually came like the wood was warped a little bit, so it wasn't lining up. So there's a twofold here. If it was mine, I would have just kind of like forced it through and see what happens. I didn't want to break Brian's. That was the other twofold. Can you imagine breaking my friend's casino Cade? You're trying to pick it up the next day live on air. Like, so we were really, really careful with it.
The best part, Rev, of that whole assembly video is he wore baseball gloves or protective boxing gloves while he was assembling, but a complete lack of foot awareness and proper footwear during assembly.
I always wear the gloves for grip, man.
So not only did he ride his wife like a Sherpa to the mountaintop of completion, he dressed to impress with the worst possible equipment and accessories.
Let's just say, when it started, I tuned in when it started. This thing, it was a very long stream. And it
was. We were exhausted afterwards.
I kept checking in. But like when it first started, Rev, like Danny's like, all right, guys, let's go. And everyone's like, what's he doing? And he like pulls out these like baseball gloves. He starts putting them on. I was like, what is this? Is this guy going to war right now? Is he going to battle?
Kind of.
Did you put all your cabinets together, or did your wife put all your cabinets together?
We put them together kind of thing.
Okay, so hold on. So let's go ahead and
she did the work.
If you had to break up 100%, where would you put her percentage versus your percentage on the completion of the we built them?
70-30, maybe 60-40 her.
Yeah. More 70-30 is fair, Danny. Let's be real now. Let's be real now.
We love building. See, you can see here. Look at.
Go to the gloves. Go to the gloves. I gotta see he's got to see the gloves. The gloves were hilarious.
Akuma Rev, did you watch this or no?
No, dude. I don't like literally.
It's okay.
Oh, he's got the gloves on now.
I didn't start watching until very recently, my friend.
Well, maybe you'll tune into the time crisis.
That's like tattoo gloves. Oh no, they're not tattoo gloves. What are those?
Those are my baseball gloves, and I just use them for working. So I don't. Yeah, I get the. See, the people are commenting on the gloves.
It used to be your baseball gloves when you were 10 pounds lighter, bro. That shit couldn't even close on your hand. Look at that.
Well, yeah, you always get a size smaller, so they're tighter.
Sure. Now the progression of emotions during this build, Rev, was incredible. Like at the beginning of the stream here, as you can see,
unwrapping the shit too.
There's a lot of smiling. There's a lot of teamwork. A lot of great collaboration between the two of them.
Don't be jumping that forward. Give Dubs the opportunity.
It's a 4-hour stream.
Like there's you could see the love and the caring and the emotion, but right around hour 3, Rev, you could really see that the divorce was looming, and that Mrs. Cornercade was ready to just get rid of this guy.
He's got weapons near here too.
We do real quick. Caveman Money Shot, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat, man. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. It says Alan Tim is a great and I can't say that word. Jesus.
Yeah.
Great team. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a super fun stream, but in my opinion, what was
fun, he's got ankle socks.
What was fun?
Well, yeah. What are we gonna wear? High top socks.
Was watching the two of them just go through all the emotions of marriage in a single night. Like every emotion. It went from honeymoon stage to I'm keeping the kids, you're getting the 1-ups. Like it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad by the end of the stream.
Oh, here's my question. Do you seriously use that high torque wrench on these little pieces of shit from China?
I'm very careful with that. Yeah.
Really? You haven't once just oh shit.
No. Very good. The DeWalt tools are very good.
Yeah.
Here's the other question. With all these tools that you apparently have, why you got her on like the hand crank drill instead of some low torque?
She doesn't trust herself with the drill, so she'll always use the hand tools.
Now keep in mind,
you know what? Good woman. Good on you, bro. Good on you.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, out of the 5-hour stream, there's several 30-minute segments where Danny is off walking around in the distance and Mrs. Cornercade is doing all the work.
Hold on, right there. Let it go. Let it go right there. Let it go right there. Look at him. This is the alpha male of the pack. Go ahead. Let it go.
Right here?
Right there. Yep, right there. Right there.
Wait,
here we have the alpha male of the pack checking the community chat.
Because it was so frustrating that like we couldn't get on. Like, well, I gotta check the chat and see what's up.
So right around, not right there. About another hour from now, I was really worried about the future of their marriage.
He's straight laying back, legs out. Look at him, bro.
That was done. It's a small
like
area, guys, and I'm a big dude. I can't be on my knees like that for too long.
Look at
you guys want me to put sound on?
You know what you could have done, Danny? If you're just going to sit there and play on your phone, you could have given her the gloves.
Oh, man. And she's wearing a hoodie the whole time, so she's probably sweating her ass off, dude.
And she got
you got some ankle socks going. Damn. And then we fast forward, and she's still the only one working. He's not even in the picture.
Yeah,
there it is. The male is back in the picture.
Notice he's been gone for a good 40-45 minutes.
Look at him inspecting the
Okay, wait, watch this. This is when I said enough. Watch this, guys.
I got it, guys. I'm stepping in. Well, this is the Wii.
Hold on.
Just watch.
Is this where you line up the panels?
Yep, just watch.
Oh,
right.
No.
Can you watch Danny have an Arcade1up orgasm right here at this moment?
Underneath here, I need to see.
Turn up the volume.
I need to see what's going on, guys. I need this light over here. Yep.
Here it comes.
Shit, I can't.
We, Mrs. Cornercade, we.
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, guys. This is the biggest let's go in the Cornercade ever. Let's go, dude. Tim the Toolman Taylor's in the house, baby. Oh my god, dude.
Bro, you just busted.
My god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We came, we saw, and we conquered the casino Cade. I want to like rip my shirt like Hulk Hogan right now.
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh my god.
All right, moving right
You
on.
guys like
I'm
that,
gonna
right?
throw this
That's
riser
cool.
right off the balcony.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
Brian.
Let's go.
All right, what's the next
Brian's
step?
sleepy.
Did you
I don't
buy
know
her
why you're
breakfast
talking
at least in the
He's
morning?
Like, I'm out.
I think we made eggs or something like that.
Bro,
Can
you
you go back to where you start like screaming and yelling like a madman? Because I would swear, the minute you sit up and start shouting and waving your arms, Katie literally dives off of camera range. She's worried about accidentally getting knocked in the head by Danny's excitement.
I'm gonna need another B screw.
He's like, "Calm down, Danny."
Does she stay all the way through?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So right when he finds it, she
So
just
when you're at
jumps
the
out
end
of
and
the
you're
way.
thanking Jesus and everybody else, do you thank her?
Yeah.
Ever.
God.
Let's go, dude. Tim the Two-Man
Look,
Taylor's in the house,
Here
baby.
it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my God,
Oh,
dude.
all right. So she was already on
My
the side.
God.
She was already on the side. Okay,
We
I thought
came-
she dove. I thought she dove.
And then it
And then
cut
we-
right when he said we came.
Yeah. Look at this is us doing our thing, but it looks pretty
See
cool.
one
It was
panel.
fun. It
Dude,
was fun
hold on. That right there is how
We'll
much?
attach that with.
The casino kit.
$600.
Yeah, $5.99. Definitely too much for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Like I would say, this is like a perfect $2.99 cab. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect 590. That's a perfect 59.99 cab.
Yeah.
Let's be real, bro.
Okay, Big ED.
I'm just saying. I mean, you're literally paying for like a
Danny's
old
throwing
ass, what were those
shade.
things? The
It's-
fires.
Yeah, like a fire tablet. It's
Yeah.
fun though. It's actually here. Let me actually get it where it's like doing its thing. Like we were having a blast playing it. So
Bro, farting in
There
the
you go.
bath is fun too. Though you don't see me doing that. I mean, come on, man. Like, there's a lot of look at Dubs. Just thought about it. He went, dude. I just farted in my bath last night. Why you hating on it?
It doesn't make a bubble sound.
Yeah. I don't like taking baths. That's like floating in your own soup of filth.
Yeah, it's dude. You get in your juices. You got to soak in
Showers,
your
bro.
juices, bro.
Showers.
It's how you get juicy.
Garage Gamer says, Danny, tell us how you really feel. Don't hold
So
back.
how much
What
time
the
do you
fuck
say you put in
I'm
this?
telling you guys.
Oh, it's a 3.5 hour stream.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, like to play the game. You said you played the game, right?
Yeah, we got like 2 hours to actually play the game. So
Yeah.
yeah, for what it was, you only got the 4 games that are unlocked. You gotta earn currency to unlock the other like.
Did they
Whatever.
find the hidden John D level?
I don't think so.
Nobody's found it yet.
Which one's that?
No, like there's. I don't want to spoil anything. Shit. Yeah, dude. You ever play Diablo?
No, I've heard
Like
of it
there's
though.
a hidden cow level on Diablo.
So there's a hidden
I
John
heard
D
there's a
level on the
hidden John
casino
D level
Cade.
on this, man.
That's interesting.
Saying. It's like the last thing he may have touched right there.
I know John D was in Blitz.
I'm saying, dude, it's not the first time.
Where was
Be
he in
careful.
Blitz? What are you talking about?
Be careful. Look
You
at
put a-
Dubs. Dubs is like, wait a minute. I'm telling you, be careful.
Yeah, John D's in Blitz on the 49ers. I think you have to put a code in, but I'm not sure. Yeah. And I don't know what
Look at
game it
Dubs.
is. It might be
Dubs
Blitz
is gonna
2000.
break his Blitz apart. I'm telling
I
you.
sold it. That thing sucked. I sold it.
Did it? What
You,
was wrong
you
with
think
it, dude?
Blitz is
What happened with
awesome,
Blitz?
dude?
Yeah. Well,
All right,
it
Dubs, why
wasn't
does
the
Blitz suck?
it wasn't the Blitz I wanted. I gave it a shot. What they did was good for what it was, but no late hits and missing half the player. Well, not half the players, 10% of the players. You know what I mean? Missing many of the tackles. The Redskins logo being taken out and stuff, like everything that we knew about the game growing up. There were a lot of good
Which
sessions.
ones for you then? Why is it awesome for you, Danny?
Yeah.
Count?
I love it. First of all, I love Blitz.
Yeah, I mean,
I also love NBA Jam 2. I just wish Blitz was a 2-player so I can because
Yeah.
these 4 players are just way too big. But Blitz has a ton of replay value. I'm still playing through the seasons, like putting my name in, saving the stats, and playing through. I played today even. While I just jumped in, I played a game. And I haven't even gotten to Blitz 99 or 2000. I'm just on Blitz right now. So I think the games that have a lot of replay value and obviously that are banger titles, they're awesome to have. Big Buck is literally an example of this. I had no connection or nostalgia to Big Buck, and I knew of Big Buck Hunter, but this thing has a ton of replay value. So that's why I'm super hyped about Time Crisis, because I actually love Time Crisis, and then we're gonna get to see. Hopefully, everything goes good with that, and the screen is actually of good height because you don't want to shoot downward. And
Are you a tall guy?
I'm 6 foot, so just kind of standard.
Mm.
You might
5'11" and a half. He
5'11"
rounds up.
and a half and 3/4.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Have you played the Time Crisis, Dubs?
No. No one has it here in the States except for B Kong. So
I consider myself lucky.
yeah, I have no interest.
I don't want to poo-poo on anyone's parade.
Galga guy. So here's what's funny is I covered that product fairly from start to finish. I did streams telling you reasons you should and should not buy Blitz, including all the things that it was missing.
Like the late hits is nothing that Arcade1up can do. That's the NFL.
I never once shilled that thing. So I don't pay attention to stupidity like that, Galga guy. Because
Peter's such a shill.
I know what I say on my channel.
There's a
How dare you?
So there's a twofold to that. So like sometimes Arcade1up doesn't always make the prices. Like Shop Hippo made Time Crisis at $750. Arcade1up didn't want that at, from what I'm hearing. So they wanted a little bit lower, but Hippo said, "Hey, Shop Hippo said it's an exclusive to us. We can charge them the extra 50 or whatever that may be, and they're just going to have to deal with it. They have nowhere else to go but here." So that was that. So Arcade1up always doesn't have control, like you were saying, Rev, that the late hits that's on the NFL. Like
no, that could absolutely be accurate.
Yeah. So so there's that, and then the shill thing, like it's another thing that we were talking about earlier with the wordage. I don't understand it. Is it just something to like poke at people? Because like me and my family probably eat McDonald's twice a week. Am I a shill for McDonald's? Like
yeah,
yes. Yeah, you are a shill for McDonald's.
Yeah. So hey, sign me up for shilling McDonald's left and right. It's just silly cartoon time. It's like, guys, we're all adults here. Stop trying to like poke others so you can get views and hits. Instead of that, why don't we just like join together as like the small niche community that we are? Let's work together to try to get new titles out and better arcades out. Like you were talking, P-Dubs, you were saying like, you know, Shiloh and New Wave Toys is coming up with something. I was like 3/4 scale, and you're like bigger, and I'm like, thank you.
They're not awesome. New Wave Toys is not making 3/4 scale. They're probably going to make very close to 1-to-1 replicas of.
Oh, that's insane, dude.
They have 1/6 cigarette packets. Come on.
I mean, they're probably,
That's so cool.
I mean, it's going to be a very premium, very niche product for a very niche audience. And their audience is mostly like collectors, right? People willing to spend money on something quality that they can have in their home and keep. People are like, oh, are they going to sell? I don't think their goal would be to sell. Let's just say, let's pick a game that they have that Arcade1up hasn't done yet. Let's pick
Cubert.
Cubert. Do you think that
look how fast he smiled.
do you think their goal would be to sell 10,000 Cubert machines like Arcade1up does, or 50,000 like Arcade1up did?
300 tops.
Like Arcade1up made like 50,000 Blitz cabinets. Like, do you think that like that would be what New Wave Toy? No, they'd be looking to make like 1,000 machines. You know what I mean? It's a limited run. You know, and whatever they sell it for, they end up making a profit to do the next one. So what was interesting about New Wave when we had them on the show was a lot of people were asking them, you know, those mini arcades, the replicates, once they sell out, they don't make them again. They've only done it once with Dragon's Lair, where they made a second batch of them. But all the machines they've released so far, they've never done another batch. And as their business has grown and customers have grown, people have been asking like, hey man, I never got a chance to buy Tempest from you 2 years ago. Can you make more Tempest? And Shiloh actually said, we have no intention on re-releasing older products because they're considered collector items. It would diminish the value of the collector pieces made 2 years ago. XXX.
That's a great point. That's a great take.
So they're I think that model is what they would do even in the larger space. They're not coming in to put Arcade1up out of business. They're coming in to make niche collector replicate products for a unique group of individuals willing to spend the money on them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, they're not coming in here to make 10,000 of these machines and steal Arcade1up's thunder. And I know there's going to be a lot of hype as stuff gets closer to release, but that's what's going on, in my opinion.
You guys both have Midwest roots.
Yeah, Chicago, baby.
Did you grow up? I could be crazy. I do too. Maybe I'm different, right? Maybe my trailer park was different, but grandparents and parents, did they have like little Christmas villages and shit that they would put out? Right?
Yeah.
You remember that
Yeah.
stuff? And then
Yeah.
there was like a, whatever. And it was a little town that they would build of happy little ceramic toys, right?
Yes.
So hear me out. I think New Wave is genius because many of people in our generation grew up with their parents or grandparents or maybe their older aunts and uncles that had these like collections that, or like even toy trains, right? I had like a cousin who had like, it was like, dude, you got a problem. His train collection was insane, right? But for us to have a little tiny home arcade that we can then set up and enjoy, and we build, you know what? I want to play this. Let me grab the cabinet, pull it out, connect it to the TV, and then I'll play it for fun. And then I put it back amongst my, I hate to say diorama. I think that's the word, diorama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's not. It's
Display.
homage to a time period that you found your happiness or your moment as a child to be like, dude, this was my favorite times. And that's our little Christmas village. Sorry, I went on a tangent there.
No,
That would be pretty funny.
That's totally fine, man.
Do you have these things? I've seen Kong's collection of them, and it's like, damn, they're pretty cool.
You're talking about the New Wave Toys replicades?
Yeah.
Yes, I have almost every one they've ever made.
There you go.
I actually wish I had one. They look really cool, but they're not cheap either. They're kind of like expensive, like for what it is, and it is worth the money if you collect them.
Well, if you get them during the pre-orders, usually with the coupons and the pre-order sales, you could usually get them for like $120, and then after that, they're like $160. So you can get like $40 off usually when you pre-order. So that's why they always say sign up for their email list, because they email you the discount code coupons and all that stuff.
I thought that was so funny. Michael B. Shiloh kept saying that on the show, and then Michael B. said, "Yeah, that's the only way you can get a hold of Corner Cade is through an email."
Yeah.
Dude, you think about it, man. You think about it. If they're selling those for $160 retail, right? Are they, or do they do? They said B to C, right? Business straight to customers on theirs.
Yeah, they don't have retailers. They're straight to customer.
There's a reason why Shiloh had that big ass smile on his face. That's good for them, bro. That's good for them. Holy cow. Dude, that's crazy, because even Arcade1up couldn't do B2C right away either. And they have like a warehouse infrastructure throughout the US that was pretty diverse. It was. I don't understand how that couldn't work. Danny, how come you don't have one of these? We got to get you one. Michael B hasn't got you one yet?
We did actually. Jason, who's in the chat right now, for our 1K anniversary show that we did, our stream, he actually did. We did a giveaway from him. It was the New Wave Toys Asteroids. No, Asteroids. It was the Missile Command. And I was like, dude, that is so. I was blown away. I was like, I want this thing. I'm like, that's so cool. And these things are really dope. And then they have a new line of like Survivor Series where they're all like damaged and distressed and the marquee's flickering. It is really, really cool. And they make little stools for them too.
They got people to pay $160 for Missile Command?
Yeah, I mean, it's a one game kind of cab thing. So that's one thing. Like they had a Street Fighter that came out. I was like, oh, that would be kind of cool to have, but that one's long gone now.
That's what they do. Holy shit.
Hubert would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, what they do, the pre-orders is probably where the bulk of people get them. And then what happens is,
so you get the discount.
And new customers then hear about the reviews and stuff, and then they might be interested in joining and picking these up. Or maybe they miss the pre-order, because let's be honest, not everyone's got $120 in their pocket all the time to spend, right? Maybe
not nowadays, my friend.
Maybe they miss the pre-order window, so they have to order it now at full price when it goes up. But what they always do is they always make enough where they can fill the pre-orders and then have another big batch that they can sell to general public after the fact, right? And then once those are gone, they're gone, like they're done.
That right there is key. That's key right there.
Yeah.
If they can create the actual scarcity behind it, they'll maintain and gain value as long as they can.
Yeah. Go look at what some people are charging for these things on eBay and Etsy. It's quite ridiculous.
Are these the digital? Are these digital Beanie Babies, or are they going to maintain?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good question.
I'm here as long as the party's still going. So,
bro, you're a party animal. Yeah. You're a damn party animal. Look at you. You need to calm down, Dubs. You're out of control.
I'm getting tired now. So sorry, Danny. You took up the last of my energy.
Let's go, dude. Hey, we're at that 2-hour mark anyway, so we can
How
kind
are
of
you
put a
still
pin in
this
it.
excited,
Yeah.
bro? I'm on the same time zone as you, and I want to go to bed here, so I appreciate it, man.
Danny,
It was
we're a
fun.
lot older than you, bro. We are a lot.
How old are you, Danny?
How old do you think I am?
Oh, you're one of those guys. Okay, all right, let's play this game. Dubs, do you know the answer to this already?
No, I do not. But
All
I'm
right,
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere between younger than me and a lot younger than me.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, he's deduced that he has a 10-year-old. So that means he's at least 23 by Florida standards, give or take nowadays, 23.
And what about statute of limitations here on any kind of
Listen, I'm just running hypotheticals right now.
I'm guessing 35.
Oh, you're going 30, you mother.
33.
I'm going to go. Yeah, shit, dude. Let me ask one question because I don't know shit about you. Did you actually play in arcades as a kid, or did you actually play in arcades as a teenager?
Were you in a stroller or were you walking?
No. I guess I was.
You ever poop on?
I guess I was
a Star Wars cab.
I don't know. I was. I guess I was a kid. Yeah. I guess I was.
How old was Danny in the live chat? Let us know.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see numbers, dude. 74. Somebody fucking hates you, bro.
Yeah.
His name is James Hates Everything. That's 69. I could believe it with the smile on his face. He's got a bigger smile than anybody. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I want to say 39. 39. I'm going with.
Both of you were very close. I was thinking maybe like I was gonna get more like 25, 28 because that's sometimes what I get.
Did you really get
but actually, Tony C got it right in the chat. I am 37 years old.
All right, so yeah, I got a lot of time on you.
High school class of 02?
Oh, 04.
04. Holy shit, you could be my kid. All right, never mind.
Let's go, dude. I got a lot of energy, so still kicking it.
Well, listen, man, it's been a blast, dude. I appreciate you having me on, dude. Much obliged.
Anytime, guys. Always. It was super cool. You guys made the show. Miss Corner Cade couldn't make it tonight, so it's good to have some special guests on. But
she would have came on if we weren't here. She would have came on to help you out.
Well, it was.
Dude, if that's the case, if I ruin this,
oh god, no. Guys, it gets to that point, guys, where it's like the point of no return, where she was now up. Additionally, we were with the kids all day, and now I got a bonus time of 2 more hours with the kids, where she's like, I just want to go to bed now. Like, so that stream energy that she had just got sucked out of her when she had to watch Luigi's Mansion with the kids. Like, she's done with them. Like, they sometimes just don't go to bed. I don't get it. It's like they have my energy, unfortunately, and it's bad at that age. It's bad.
Have you guys ever flipped the script where she starts the stream because she has the lower energy and you maintain this super high energy?
I should totally do that
until they go to bed. She opens the stream. And then halfway through the stream, let's go. It's Danny time.
Yes, to wake everybody up. All right, guys, in the live chat on the next Corner Cade Chill and Chat show, put a 1 in the chat. If Katie should start the stream solo and Danny put the damn kids to bed and then shows up once the kids
it would be
sleeping.
all Katie. It would be hilarious.
I'm putting a 1 in the chat. I want Katie to kick off the show, baby.
Yeah, while that's going, we got a $4.99 super chat from Caveman Money Shot. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. He says here, I'm guessing 30 for your age. I'm an old man myself at 45. I take it you guys.
Caveman Money Shot.
I take it you guys are in your late 40s. Like P-Dubs is definitely 47.
Oh my God! Oh my heart.
Are you 42?
I'm 42, you asshole. 47. Jeez.
P-Dubs is 54. Leave him alone, bro. He's a spry.
I'm 42. I'm 42, man.
You're not that much older than me. Only 5 years or so. So
there's a lot of life in that 5 years, Danny. That's all I gotta say.
You think so? Life beat the
crazy.
shit out of you, kind of thing.
It's been crazy. Yeah.
Rev, what about you?
I am 25 until you look at my hairline.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I am 44, my friend. 44.
Oh, okay, cool.
43 and 10 months.
Yeah, right.
Wait, am I 43 now?
Hun, how old am I? What?
Old. You're old, bro.
I'm
You're
42.
old for the earth. Like, you know,
Yeah,
you're not old for the
I'm old.
club. You're old for the earth.
I don't even remember how old I am. I think I might be. Yeah, I'm 42. 43.
Here's the thing. Here, I'm gonna bet you right now, bro. If you were to follow P-Dub's advice right there, you would smash your retention, your click-through, and your view rates. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
What, having her start the show?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
She's hilarious. I left her alone with Travis one time. and
Don't
she's
do
like-
that.
She's like, oh God. And then she's like, nobody's saying anything. I'm like, honey, you have to
Travis.
click on the chat. Like, it was so she was just standing there. It was so funny.
Here's what you do, dude. You connect her with I gotta watch out not to say her name. You connect her with Mrs. Kong's R Us, and you let the ladies run the show. And
There
I
you go.
promise you, you will smash the like button.
You know what you could do is you could have an alternate
P-Dubs
stream
just shit
running.
his pants. Are you okay, P-Dubs? You look.
He's
No,
thinking.
it's just
Someone sent you a message that looks atrocious. What happened? What DM just got sent to you, bro? You see that?
what?
It's like that.
Share the screen, Dubs. Share the screen.
What are you talking about?
Look at he's a terrible liar too. See him?
You could do
He's a terrible liar.
you could host it. You know how like in the NFL they have like Peyton Manning does the game with his brother. You could have like me and Kongs do a stream, and then like the misses are doing their own stream, so you can like flip back and forth. Like that'd be funny.
I'm telling you, man, cross collaborate. You got an
Yep.
opportunity there for you. Dubs.
Opportunities
look at
everywhere. I
Dubs
love
is
it.
mad I called him out. He's like, damn it, he knows.
Look at me though.
We need an emergency Illuminati meeting. Gather the forces.
Oh, please.
Do you put like do you put a light in the sky like the bat signal?
Oh my god, I am not in any goddamn Illuminati.
Well, can we start an
seriously.
Illuminati then? Let's do that.
Seriously. There was an Illuminati that I wasn't in that got destroyed back eons ago. Like,
Well, let's
I
start a
think it
new
was,
one. What are we waiting for?
you know,
It was the Scarlet Witch took him down. So
yeah,
it was a good one.
yeah, yeah.
Corner
I
Cade,
know.
you're a good dude, man. You got a good sense of humor. Keep the smiles going. Dubs, it was great seeing you, brother. I'll see you on the flip side, man.
Let's go,
All right.
guys. Yep.
Everybody
So,
in the chat,
guys,
have a good one, man.
yeah,
His
for
waffles
sure, man.
warm.
Akuma Rev said it best. We're hitting around that 2-hour mark, so he's out of here. Guys, I really appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We will catch you in the next one next week for episode 13. And guys, tomorrow, check us out. Me and the missus, we're going to be doing some Big Buck Hunter live gameplay, so that'll be fun as well. P-Dubs, you got anything on your end?
I was gonna finish editing a video to post tomorrow, but I hopped on here instead. So
Oh, sorry, buddy. So it looks like that video is going to be delayed now.
that video is gonna be delayed until later tomorrow. It'll still happen. It'll just be a little bit later. So
That's funny stuff.
thanks for having me on 2 weeks in a row. I appreciate you, Danny. You're a lot of fun, man. You're a good
Hey,
guy.
for sure. You can hop on anytime, dude. Anytime we're live, come
You're-
on in, man. You're always
You're
welcome.
a good guy. You're a good guy, despite what Mrs. Corner Cade says about you.
And on that note, guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.